Okay, so we're back, and does anyone want to give a summary of last time?
We did something we weren't supposed to do, but we rocked it.
Okay, good summary. I wouldn't say you rocked it. I mean, one of you
No,
died.
Mark
Two
died.
of you got very close to death. Three of you actually, quite close.
Hey man, we killed that hell pit
You did,
or
Pit Fiend.
pit lord, excuse me. Oh, pit fiend. There you
It did. But there was a price to it, right? Okay, so last time,
go.
party
Here, but
decided. Huh?
sorry, Abe's trying to go out
Oh,
the garage. Hold on.
so the party decided to assist the city of Sarenville with an incoming demon attack. The attack was apparently far larger than any attack in past several decades, according to the army. The party met several demons out on the field with their escorts of soldiers. They managed to defeat the demons, although many soldiers were lost in the process. After defeating them, they took a look around and seeing all-out war was going on, with soldiers fighting demons of various sizes and types. Um, the party noticed a pit fiend near the mouth of the cave that seemed to be giving orders to the rest of the demons. It was a decision that was what needed to go down, and the party charged in that direction. You were met on the battlefield by armored demons who were surrounding the pit fiend, um, cast firing arrows from long distance. The rest of the party moving forward and engage. The soldiers leading the charge. Um, the pit fiend decided apparently to go back into the cave after giving the orders, while the armored demons cut you off. Uh, those demons made quick work of whatever soldiers got too close, but weren't much of a match for the rest of the party. After that fight, Vart, who had an extended haste on him thanks to Corolla, took off after the pit fiend, easily catching him with his high base move speed plus the doubled speed of haste. Once finding him doing a 180 and running back to the party who had just been entering the cave. Explaining hastily what he saw, there was a sudden explosion of fire as fireballs began to shoot out of the darkness from the east. Vart decided to charge forward, looking for the pit fiend while the rest of the party spread out. Seeing that the pit fiend was up in the air, Varg drank a potion of fly with some wild consequences and flew into the air and began to fight the pit fiend on a level playing field. The rest of the party rushed to catch up and help their ally, as the pit fiend relatively ignored Varg whenever an opportunity arose to do massive AoE to the party. But then, as the party began to get close, they got stuck in a single file line. The pit fiend was getting ready to burn them with a massive firewall before Varg made several hard-hitting attacks, turning the pit fiend's wrath on him. The pit fiend unleashed a full assault, biting, clawing, and hitting Varg with his mace, knocking him unconscious. Then, with a final act of anger, smashed Varg's unconscious body into the ground, killing him instantly. The party, briefly stunned, quickly jumped back into action, Lucius misty stepping onto the demon and began slashing away with his blade, stabbing deep. Kroll and Edglin unleashing blight after blight spell, whittling him down, Draken doing his best to banish the pit fiend, and Cassie doing what she could to weaken his defenses, while Cass fired arrow after arrow. Ultimately, the pit fiend was defeated, and although there were some additional close calls with Edglin and Cassidy, and even Draken, uh, the pit fiend went down, and the rest of the party, after a short, quick heal on some of you, gathered around Varg's body, unsure of what to do next. That's where we left off. All of you breathing heavily after that quick but deadly fight here in the cave. Um, um, Surrounded by Varg's slightly burned but very dead body. What are you guys doing?
Hey, priest.
It,
Uh,
yeah,
how much do you think it'll cost to get Beric back?
pins. I couldn't give you an exact cost as I've never had to do it before.
Well, then not necessarily you, but what if we just paid a priest, a different priest.
Again, I've never been part of that process. I couldn't tell you, unfortunately, how much it would cost. But I can help Vark, but it'll take some time. I'll need to rest and recoup.
Character just shrugs.
Will we be able to bring him back to safety? Can we move him?
Well, here's the deal. So I just spoke to Saloon and Varg. And from my understanding, and I gave Varg my word that I would do something to save him. And I know this sounds weird, but just hear me through. The conversation was just had. I can bring him back. And by all rights, I should. But there's a potential that it's going to bring forth a lot of danger to every one of us. Because I was told by Saloon and Varg that if we bring him back, a Modius will come for him. He's already on his way for him. And if we bring him back, he'll be after us as well. So if you don't want to be a part of this, leave me with Varg, and I'll do this on my own. And you won't have to take the risk.
I'll stay.
Excuse the ignorant, but who the hell is Asmodeus?
All of you know, have a basic knowledge of Asmodeus.
Oh, okay.
He is the king of hell, king of the 9 layers of hell. He is the most powerful demon known to mankind. He rules the 9 layers of hell, essentially. He is older than most deities. And I mean, he is a deity in himself that all other deities are pretty much afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's holding Moradin captive as well. So this is very personal for me.
I'm gonna clean the pit fiend off of my sword.
Okay.
and give the coolest glare I can. he's just another demon.
Just in the demon?
He's just another demon.
Ah.
I couldn't agree more. But unfortunately, even I must admit that he's a little more than just a demon.
You just contradicted yourself.
It's pride versus reality.
Couldn't agree
is
more,
what
but
it is.
I disagree.
The reality is different from what I may feel emotionally. You know what I mean? Like I'm a cleric.
Yes,
Fuck
I
that
know.
guy.
Oh yeah, talk the big talk while he's not here.
I am just a little dwarf after all.
Where the heck are the...
That's another evil thing after me. I'll
There we
help
go.
you.
The other thing is, my fellows, is I don't know
Bing,
when he'll come for him. I
the
don't know how
left.
much time we have,
Go on here still.
but I can tell you that if we're going to bring him back, which I will do, I can wait up to about
Left.
maybe 9 or 10 days, postponing it. After that, I'm afraid I don't think I could ever bring him back after that long. So if we want time to prepare, have that time as well. Because I can't tell you if he's going to be here the moment after I bring him back, or I just don't know. Perhaps when Bart comes back, he'll have more information.
Well, I don't think we're in any position to be taking on anything else at the moment. So
Right.
we should
And
bring
if
him
that,
back to town.
we should, yes, be careful with the body, because he can still be injured when he's brought back. So don't drop him. Don't break a leg.
As you guys are having a
Okay.
discussion, you hear the armored footsteps As you turn to look, you see armored tier soldiers coming in. Most of them look like they've been through some hell themselves. You notice the middle one is the captain of the troops that were leading with you. Recognize the other two from the same platoons. They come in quietly at first, looking around. Where's Belmont? Says the captain. It's like we get to spread out.
Point towards the corpse.
That's far too large to be Belmont, and I don't think he'd smell that badly of fur.
Demon
Damn.
Slayer!
Insults while I'm down.
Damn. Who's asking?
Yeah.
We were just on the battlefield together. I'm just coming to report in.
I walk up. I'm walking up. Super authoritative, like. Here I go.
So the fight outside is won. It seems that a lot of the demons broke not more than a minute ago. Not sure why. Maybe it had something to do with in here, and you look over at Varg's body.
Take him to the med bay at once. Sir.
The tent, okay. And he looks over at those soldiers and like just kind of tilts his head, and they turn and start leaving. Not with Vart, but these two go back this way. And the initial soldier says, so he was the one who challenged the pit fiend, huh? I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, why did I do that?
Is it that toggle on top?
Where's the toggle?
I told you where the toggle was.
Oh, no, I didn't do it with a toggle. I just manually typed it in.
The taggle.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll keep that one.
And cast dragon spell lock. Yeah, Vark doesn't need 2 Vark dead, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And as this captain, he says that, and he looks at all of you, and he says, "Kneel." You all kneel to the ground. And his form shifts. As some of you recognize a shifting of the disguise self ability. And before you stands a demon, long horns, holding a ruby rod. He looks over, he's like, so, guessing he wasn't the only one, it seems to be all of you. And he looks to each one of you, and he's standing right behind you, Draken, and you hear him like snicker behind you. He says, the chosen of Morden is here. He kind of sidesteps past you as you're all still kneeling.
He just said kneel, correct?
Yeah. He'll say,
Can I check? Did I feel like any magical thing take over me or anything like that?
you felt an effect force you to kneel.
Just want to make sure.
And you all know that you've been, against your own will, forced to kneel. Cassidy, are you doing something?
I don't know if this works. Is it considered a magical effect? What he's doing? Like, what would I know if I could dispel it?
You can try. You don't know what you don't know what's affecting you exactly. You didn't see
I
him
mean, okay,
cast any spells or anything.
I have suggestion. So
Yep.
if
No, I know,
that,
but
would
you
I notice
but you
that?
didn't see him. Yeah, but so you know suggesting, so you know the similar effect, but you didn't see him move his hand. You didn't hear him say any words, like as if he was casting a spell.
Okay, so on the flip, would I know if dispel magic would stop suggestion since I have both of them, or would it
You
not work?
you know dispel magic would affect suggestion. Yes.
Okay, then I would try to dispel the effect.
Okay, you go to spell. You just go to cast a spell, and he just waves his hand. Your spell fizzles.
Okay.
And he just looks at you and says, "No casting in my presence. Sorry." Says, "So, I'm here because I hear of a soul that is quite powerful." He looks over at each one of you. He's like, "But I see 7 of them here. Alas, all of you are still alive, so you are beyond my domain. But this one," and he points over at Vart, who his body starts floating in the air and starts moving towards him. "This one is free game. He has passed over into my realm, and I feel like he'll come in handy in the coming days."
Can't have him.
"Worm, you don't speak to me like that. I can have whatever I want."
You're dirt.
"Yeah, if I'm dirt, then you're nothing. You're less than dirt. And please," and he casts silence on you. You can no longer talk.
On dragon specifically, or everybody?
Just on dragon.
I, sir, will trade you 1 snowball for that there corpse.
Are you actually saying this?
Yes.
Roll a Constitution save.
Oh my god.
Fucking left field. We've arrived at left field.
You're unconscious.
Oh shit.
Well, I tried, guys.
I don't know why you feel as though you can tell jokes, and your friend's body is the value of a snowball. It's almost insulting.
Why do you even want him?
It's not every day you see a mortal challenge a pit fiend and not simply just die. And I'm sure, well, I don't know how many of you know what's coming. I know he knew. Saloon likes to be nosy and just like to push the boundary of the rules. But I think he'll make a good addition to my army. I need all of you to go ahead and roll another wisdom save. Besides Kath, he's unconscious. Not dying. You don't do death saves. Okay, so you're all forced to keep kneeling. None of you can move beyond your point. So it's been fun. I don't have time really to play with you more than this. Like I said, I'm already drawing too much attention by being here. And you 6 are off limits.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
I'm gonna cast white dragon breath on him.
Go ahead and roll an attack, Cassidy. You go ahead and roll your damage for your breath. Your dagger misses. He just bats it out of the air. You're gonna catch Draken in your breath.
I know, sorry, Draken.
And it's a Constitution save.
Con save of 12. Holy hell!
You
That's a
see
save.
your ice forms around him. He's what a nuisance. And he looks over at you, Lucius, and says,
Can I
"You."
move or no?
No, you're still stuck kneeling. You can move your arms. All he said was kneel, so you have effectively 0 move speed. He
Can't hit
says,
him with my sword. With my
not from
legs
where you
don't
are
work.
currently. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can throw your sword if you want.
Cast
No.
sword.
Sword. Says, well, again, it was lovely mess with him. He kind of like brushes the ice off of him. Says, but I feel like someone will be here soon, so I must go. Luckily, you killed the pit fiend before the gate could be closed, so I'll just take my exit that way instead of risking passing through the divine gate once again. Farewell. And he will move. As soon as he gets to here, you guys all feel the command of kneeling released from you as he moves, but then he dashes away. Like he basically teleports with Varg's body. Vanishes. And
Chase
Lucius,
after
you
him.
feel it. Okay?
Chase after him.
You all chase
No,
after
I
him.
chase after him first. You fucking you put away those stubby legs.
As you chase after him, you do see a pit here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to get rid of the. No, I don't want to get rid of the fog because there's stuff in other locations. You trace him into the direction he went, and you see a pit that
Oh, sorry.
just goes into the ground. No worries.
The pit.
Cass is unconscious. So Cassidy, you do hear the sound of armor clanking to the ground off in this direction. You and Draken both go taking off after him, and you do see the same pit.
I want to
The pit.
check it.
You look over, and it's just a pit to darkness.
There's no stairs or any
No.
visible way to go down.
Nope.
I want to
Is there
throw a
any
rock
other-
down.
Is there any other way for him to go that
No,
isn't
this
the pit?
cave closes off in this area.
Then I jump in the pit.
Why? You're such a badass. It's gonna be like The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson right under the sidewalk, man.
Into the bushes, Draken. Into the bushes, Draken.
Oh,
Do you
Um,
want me to cast
I do it. I
Featherfall?
jump. I jump. John, you better put some water down there.
No, you don't gotta be stupid like me. It's a stupid pride.
hold on, I wasn't expecting this, so I need to look up the rules of travel through plane. There you go, planar travel.
Fucking.
Outer plane. Outer plane. Where the hell is it? Ah, there we go. 9 hells. Okay. It doesn't. There's a first I have things for this.
I think I have rope, by the way. We don't have to jump.
He jumped. Jesus. I didn't expect you to jump into a pit. Should have, but.
I'm not gonna let fucking a demon take the body of a warrior.
All right. This guy's a coward. Tried to flex, and then he left. Scaredy cat.
Yeah, I'm sure this would happen.
Okay. Okay, so you jump.
Cannonballing after.
Okay. Okay. Lucius goes diving into the pit. Corolla goes diving after him.
When I see Lucius,
Cast is just
uncon-
sitting here unconscious.
You guys don't have to follow me.
Corolla already jumped.
Before I jump, I don't know. I don't want to feel responsible for killing all of you.
you mean one more?
Well, see, if the whole party does it, John has to put something under. You can't let the story end that way.
Oh no, I'm
This
not.
is
I'm
the
not.
most
It's not.
epic D&D fail.
I'm ready to
The
go.
whole team committed suicide.
No, we're ready for going into Avernus. It's fine. There's a whole adventure book on this one. Easy.
That's how the opening to the other guys ends, man.
Okay,
Give you
so
guys to step up. I'll be Marky Mark. You can be Will Ferrell. Right?
Lucius
Alright,
jumps
cool.
in. Corolla jumps in. Draken, what are you doing?
Thanks, Terry. I jumped in. I said I jumped in.
Okay, I didn't know if you jumped in. I
can't-
didn't know
I
if
can't
you were
take
serious
that
about
back.
it.
Oh, there's
I'm
just a
doing it.
fucking yeah.
I'm doing
Eglin.
it.
Cassie, did you chase after?
Shit.
Poor
Yeah. Do I
cat.
have?
Oh, you know what though? Hold on. Before I do jump in, just for shits and giggles, since we're doing this,
You guys are gonna die on the impact.
I am gonna cast Healing Word.
Oh no, you jumped in already. You can't go back and heal cast now.
Oh,
I
no,
can do it
I
while I'm
don't want to.
falling.
I don't want to
No,
jump in.
cast is over here.
I don't think he meant to heal Cass.
Oh, to
No, I'm
himself?
healing myself.
Cassidy.
Oh man, you guys are just abandoning.
No,
cast.
I'm healing myself.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought you were healing cast.
Would he ever wake up, like in theory? Or he'd just be
Natural
unconscious
healing,
forever?
yeah, because he's just unconscious. He's not dead.
Okay, I was just curious. It's kind of a funny thing. He's just there for all eternity.
Do I have any potions on me, John?
Did you buy any, or do you from? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I will also chug potion.
Okay, that doesn't exist.
Gotta chug them wild potions.
I do
Maybe it'll
remember
give you
buying them. Did I
wings.
add them?
I have normal ones.
I don't think I did.
Okay, hold on.
Fuck.
Should have some.
No,
yeah.
I bought quite a few. I didn't write them down. I think because I had like 3,000 gold and I'm at 16.
Yeah, I don't know which you bought
Fuck,
either.
what did I buy? What did I buy?
Oh, I did want to use one of my Supremes.
Hold on, I think you wrote it down actually.
What's the roll on that again?
The wild roll is the roll a d100.
Someone should grab cast, please.
They're already all jumped at this point.
Eglin hasn't jumped.
Yeah, is he jumping? He's already over there.
He's over there, but he hasn't
I asked
jumped
him if
yet.
he jumped. He said he did.
Oh no!
That's what happens when you just go running off into the gates of hell, literally.
La 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 la.
What'd you roll?
39.
39. Let's see. Wild magic. 39. You regain 2d10 hit points. So I'll roll those for you. You gain an additional 2 hit points. Nice.
Jesus.
Wild magic. Hey, it's better than nothing.
True.
Supreme Potion is just 10d4 plus 20.
Supreme, I think so. Yeah. I had them. Where did I post? Oh, right. Too many gifts.
Okay. No, I got it. I just looked it
No,
up.
I know.
I named it down.
So many gifts. Yes, 10d4 plus 20. I'll pin this. Excuse me. That way it's easier to find. Five ones, 13 fours.
I don't have. Just my cheat thing. Hold on, you can reroll.
What?
Or just my cheat thing. Can I reroll?
Just get out of here with that. These two jump.
Hey, I never said jump. Dude.
You said you jumped. I said, "Are you going with them?" You said, "Yeah."
No, I didn't.
I mean, if he did say that, then he didn't. He still didn't say he jumped.
All right.
What I did want to do was wild shape into a giant eagle and then go.
Ooh, a scrub it.
Didn't you take a potion too, Edwin? Did you roll?
Yeah. Oh, was it 10d4?
10d4 plus
Giant
20.
eagle and clutch cast gently in your claws as you fly down. Feel it
I like how you guys are just
Or-
gonna braincast with you. Like, well, you don't got a choice. You're coming with us.
Exactly.
He's gonna wake up
He's
in
not
hell.
gonna know. You have to like
Um,
do a bunch of spiral checks.
What do I
or
type
something,
again?
but
Slash
dwarven
roll
footprints going
space
right to this tunnel,
10d4
and then
plus
it's
20. When hell will we wake up? Oh god.
Don't freak out, but we might be surrounded by fire.
wordplay.
We might be in hell.
Remember when like people you hate said go to hell?
They're all here.
Did you heal yourself on roll 20,
Those people.
Lucius?
Um,
Lucius. Yes, you did. Okay.
what did I have?
What did you have? What?
Did I pick up any?
Um.
I'm going through the chat log for the stuff that I have. But there's other
Hold on.
stuff.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Vark, you back yet?
I'll be right back. I gotta go get it.
Okay, be right back.
You have?
So,
Oh,
because it is your blah, 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 since you need to know what you're gonna pull out of the bag, you have to
Mm,
think of it and then pull it out. So I mean, you can think potion, or you can think of any size potion. Then basically, you just gotta ask
Okay,
Vark if
what
he
I'm
has it
gonna
or not.
do is I'm gonna think about the edge of the bag, and I'm gonna pull like the inside of the bag outward of the
Oh
bag.
well, you can just do that if you want. Everything's gonna
Yeah.
pour out.
Yep, I'm gonna turn around and do that
Okay.
so it doesn't fall in the pit.
Okay. Eglin's standing there next to you. I just want to let you know that before you do it,
Good point.
because I mean, you
I'm gonna-
obviously can see him there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fiddle around in my bag for a moment and wait
Mhm.
for Eglian to.
I mean, you
Jump
can just
in.
think potion, reach in, and find a potion. If that's what you want to do.
I could. Yeah, I'll just.
You
do
know how
that
the bag
fast.
works because you have one. So
Yeah. Okay. So I'll think. I guess. Whatever the best healing potion is.
okay. So Caster reaches in and thinks supreme healing potion. Does she pull one out, Vark?
Yep, I saw one. It's a
There you go.
supreme wild healing.
Cool.
Pull one of those out.
And then did you put it in? You put
I'll
it
make you
somewhere,
guys
right?
a DM message between the both of you, so you can basically that's how it's gonna have to work. Is you basically just ask him, say, I pull this out, and he'll say yes or no.
Okay.
That way we don't have to be away from the call. Where the heck is John? There. Oop. Mark. Okay.
Supreme.
Yeah, everyone back in.
D4 plus 20.
4d10 plus 20.
Yeah.
Okay, Eglin, what are you doing? Healed up. You heal a little bit extra.
Shapeshifting into a giant eagle.
Yep.
And throwing my saddle on.
Okay, throw your saddle on before you shapeshift.
And then I'll kind of feather
10d4,
Kathy
Shauna,
over
but-
there.
10. That's what I said, and then you corrected me to
Oh, did I say?
4d10.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I'm dead.
Fuck off,
Hey,
Josh.
Hey, shut up over there, Josh.
Okay. Well.
Hey, look, healed more.
Yeah.
Plus 46. There you go. And then roll a d100 for me.
Okay.
Back.
Why is my
That'd
pinky
be
toe
great.
peeling? Owie.
Because you're crusty.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
Oh God.
So I need both of you and Eglin to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh goody.
Fuck.
I'm here.
That's okay. You're
Should we hit
falling
the
down a
ground?
pit. Not yet. I'm busy
I'm gonna
dealing
use
with
luck
everyone.
point.
Okay, go ahead.
Why are we rolling saving throws?
I was going to
Just
feather
to
her,
walk.
by the way. I don't know if you heard me say that. I
You
was
know
like
what? I'm just
feathering
gonna
her
eat it,
with the
whatever
tip
it
of my
is.
wing.
God.
It's okay. You can only use one luck point at a time anyway, so you'd have to. So 13. So you are now confused.
Goody.
I need you to roll a d10.
Did I
Ed,
still
you're
heal
fine.
though?
Yeah, you still heal. You're just
Okay.
confused now. Ed, you're fine. You can do whatever you're doing.
Feather her.
You feather her.
Yes, like tapping her with the tip of my wing, just like
Okay,
that.
you tap
Like
her.
a hey.
I need you to roll an attack roll, Cassie.
What am I attacking with?
Oh,
Your
fuck.
dagger. And you're a giant eagle, and I'm pretty sure that hits. So go ahead and roll damage. You take 5 points of damage in your giant eagle form there,
Fucking good.
Eglian. As you can see when she turns and swings at you, her eyes are like wild. And I believe you have the confusion spell as a druid, maybe. I actually have no idea if you do or not.
Yes, I do.
So you can clearly see she's confused.
Yeah.
Let's see, how long does confusion last? It lasts a minute. Okay, go ahead and roll another wisdom save, Cassidy. You save. Okay, so you're good.
Okay.
But yeah, you take a flash out of Edwin's giant eagle form.
Do I remember that happening?
You feel it's muddy, but yeah, you know what happened.
Okay.
So you have 21 hit points left there, Edwin. Oh, I gotta
Just
get
gonna be like,
the eagle.
call out when you're turning into a bird or something, man. When we're fighting stuff. I mean, good way to get your wings clipped,
That
if
is
you know
that
what I
is
mean.
not. Oh,
You saying that out loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack,
Yep. There we go.
that's literally all he can say. He squawks like a chicken, apparently.
No, it was kind of more of a seagull from Little Mermaid kind of
Not
deal.
that giant. That's weird. He's just gonna be this big.
Scuttle
Boop.
is his name.
Oh, seagull. All right, got it. Okay. That was us. What are you two doing now?
Hop in.
Okay, Cassie. Boop. Sounds good.
Later, kid. I'm going in.
Bye, Cass.
God fucking damn it.
Who?
Cass, your unconscious
Who?
elf friend.
Oh wait, no, this is a good
You're
thing.
an eagle, not an owl.
I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Touche.
Got him.
Oh my god. I'm inspired. Good.
Okay, so as you are all falling down this pit, I know some of you are preparing things for when you land, but you don't land.
What?
There's a sudden rush, and then all of a sudden it becomes, it's you feel your feet land on the ground, and you can feel the presence of people around you. But you find yourself on a coast, but the edge of what seems to be a river. And it's dark here, and there's light glowing off in the distance, but it's like a rocky like area. But all there is in front of you is a river.
Perception check.
You see exactly what I described.
Okay, just making sure
It's
there
it's
isn't
it's
something.
yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing around, just river going
What's,
down.
what the river is? Oh, it's just regular water going down.
It seems to be. You do see about 100 feet away what seems to be a simple dock.
Head over to the dock.
Can I use the hat to disguise myself to look kind of like a demon?
They're not humanoids.
Oh
They
shit,
are
really?
fiends.
Okay.
Or else you could. You can. I don't know. No, there's not really anything. They don't really wear clothes or anything. Generally, the closest you would get to is the eagle demon lady, the Avernus. No, not Avernus. That's a place. Another place. I forgot the name of the creature.
I mean, tieflings are half demon, right?
Yes, tieflings are. You can make yourself look like a tiefling, I guess.
Do our characters know what tieflings are?
Yes, you've seen tieflings throughout the world.
Yeah,
I
I'm
become
gonna
a tiefling.
shift to a tiefling.
Okay. Hey, I thought I was trying to find the freaking. Yeah, you wouldn't know what that looked like, anyways. Never mind. Easily. Really. Let's see. Trying to think if I can see if I can get anything better
That's weird.
described. Is there a thing? Not up. Not up, although I think that's pretty much the same thing. Here we go. So at the dock, that you guys can see, all those with dark vision, there is just a simple boat there attached to the dock.
John, can I do a religion check?
But
Does it look like we can go back the way we came, or does it look like a one-way?
you look around and you don't see anything, and it
Okay.
seemed to be a one-way portal to wherever you are now. Tent, you look around and you know you had an idea of where you were heading, knowing that you were chasing after Asmodeus. You know, you're most likely in one of the 9 layers of hell. You've seen the river. You think of the river Styx. You're pretty confident you're on the river Styx.
Okay. This is the river. I tell the party or whoever's there, that I think this is the river of the dead.
Can I do an intelligence to see if I know more about that?
Do a history check for you. History
I mean,
or religion as well.
River of the Dead, does that mean it's full of the dead, or if we touch it, we're dead, or all of the above?
My stupid thing.
I don't know. I've never been to the river of the dead, but
Okay.
I would,
Say history.
side of
History or
caution, maybe
religion?
not touch it now that you mention it.
Both the same.
And I have a feeling we should have some coin ready. I think we're gonna need it.
Your double rolls. Wait, was that with advantage? Is that what you double roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know of the river of Styx, the river Styx that goes through the lower plains. You know that you can travel down it, but there is no real predictability to its course. It's one potential way to get through the different levels, but not the only way.
Do I know of any other ways?
Hmm?
Do I know of any other ways? Do I know of how to traverse this?
That you don't know,
Okay.
because it goes it. I mean, the easiest way is the magic that's beyond your capabilities, such as plane shifting.
Mhm.
But you know, you've heard of stories in the past of people being in the layers of hell and navigating and managing to escape it, but not sure how they did so.
Okay. Can I ask my sword? My knowledgeable sword.
What are you asking him?
Um. he knows anything about how to navigate this area, this River of the Dead or whatever.
You hear through your head a whisper, which is weird to hear. He says, "We should not speak. Down here, demons can hear your thoughts." And then stop talking.
Useless sword.
I stab Ellie again.
Question 3. Let me see. Doop boop. Boop. What are you guys doing?
Heading to the dock.
Okay. Okay, so you head over to the dock. No one's there. It is a simple boat tied to the dock. I didn't have like demon music prepared for that. Let's go with that. Maybe that'll be what my music. Can you do this to me? Let's do this. Or did I have a map?
Should we cross the river?
Perhaps we should take a moment to rest before we go further.
You think it's safe to rest here?
Safe to rest anywhere.
Sure.
We're in pursuit. We can't rest. We have to stay parked. You know what he'll do to him? Do you have any idea?
Not really.
Sorry. Me either.
Me either.
Well, this world's full of mysteries. Let's just rest. Out of spells to save him anyway.
We could all use the rest. Catch our breath.
So you guys are resting?
Party vote?
Yeah, I could do some sleep. Sounds good.
Lucius, I know you're worried about Mark. I am too. But if we can find him, I might be able to bring him back.
He said he's gonna use him. I don't know if we can afford to wait.
No, I'm
Because they're two
pretty
different
spent.
orders.
I'm pretty spent. I might be useless in a fight. At which point, then what good are we doing?
If we want to take a rest here, I can make sure that we're safe through the night as long as y'all, just stay close to me.
Nice steady rest.
Anybody against?
Anybody for?
Wait, never mind. I lied. I can't. Thought I could cast it at a higher level. My bad.
It is a ritual spell. You can cast it.
Oh, I can. Woo! You're right.
It'll just take
10 minutes. Yeah.
11 minutes,
Okay.
technically.
So I start ritual casting Tiny Hut.
Okay. The rest of you just going to.
For the 11 minutes, can I just investigate the area further?
Sure.
Like a
Go
more
ahead and
detailed
go roll an investigation
area?
check. Are you just looking around, or are you like really investigating the area?
Kind of looking specifically. I guess what I'm looking for is maybe any like hidden passages, like tucked in a dark corner or something like that. Kind of just walking over the area, make sure there's not anything hiding behind a wall.
Okay, go ahead and do a perception check for me then. So as you're walking around, everyone else just kind of around Cassidy moment while she's ritually casting her spell. You don't see much, but you do hear skittering, and you see several. Let's see. Let's see. Now can I? You are being a dirtbag. Let's see. Sorry, multiple things are happening at once.
That's nasty.
Buttons. That's what I'm doing. Sorry. Can I just can I? It's not gonna let me. Here. Let's do this. What's this thing called? You know what? Roll 20. I really hate you sometimes. You know that? Let's just do this handout. There. Showed everyone. You see that?
No.
Yes.
That looks like my ex-wife.
Running around.
I want it.
Do you think it tastes
Am I still
like chicken?
casting?
Well, only Dragon sees this. 'Cause he's looking around. You just see like a cluster of them, like 6 or 7 of them, go skittering and running off.
How big are they?
They're like chicken sized.
They
Thank
taste like
God.
Yummy.
Oh, Abe, I don't want to eat that sound rag. Thank you. Probably shouldn't be playing with. Where did you get that from? Oh.
They do taste like fattened chicken.
Huh.
I knew it.
Get 'em!
But they go running off.
Bastards.
Hey.
Do I have? That's all you really see. And just a terrible landscape. Let's see if I have. Let's see.
Are they? They're not acting in an aggressive manner or
No.
anything?
Like they when you went and looked around, you saw them, like the group of 7 of them approaching you. And then when they saw that you noticed them, they took off running.
How close am I to the group?
You didn't go very far. You're maybe 10, 15 feet away.
Alright, I'll say out loud. Watch out for the weird chicken things.
chicken things.
Can
Yes,
we
yes.
eat them?
Try, Krolla. I think I'll pass.
Never
They're
knock until you
watching
try
us,
it.
though. They're watching us, though. Be careful. Don't trust anything down here. We are in.
Oh yeah, actually, when I was messaging Cass, it felt like someone was listening to me. It was weird. So I think people are watching and listening.
Oh, thanks for the
Um,
kiss, bud.
Let's see. Draken, Lucius, Cassidy, and Rolla all roll religion checks. That's bardic knowledge. Oh, Draken with that nat 20. Cassidy with the nat 20.
Yeah.
Getting all those out
I
of the
want
way.
some.
Yep.
I'm as clueless as a bat.
I'm not one good
And so
fish.
Draken, Cassidy, you guys kind of lock eyes for a second when after Corolla says this, and you remember hearing Cassidy in your travels just from various like clergymen and everything. Draken from your numerous lessons. That down in the 9 layers, archdukes, who are the rulers of each layer, they can hear any telepathic communication on their layer. And when Kroll mentions that, you realize the archduke on this layer may now know you guys are here.
Krolla, try not to send any more messages. That goes for everyone.
Why?
You'll essentially give away our position. You put the party at risk. Yes, something is always watching. They're always watching.
They're always watching.
We don't belong here. And when you send those messages and you have those, you use telepathy, they can hear it. It's almost like ringing a bell saying, "Come get me."
Hey, dinner bell.
Oh. Okay.
Keep our wits about us. They may already know we're here.
And by that time, Cassidy's spell finishes, and a hut appears. A dome of I don't know what color, whatever Cassidy chooses.
I want it to be whatever color I think would blend in best. So I know it can be only a solid color, so I guess like the
Yeah.
most dominant solid color here.
Okay, it's like a
Black.
tan-ish color actually.
Okay.
To match the ground. Buttons.
No, no, no. We don't do that. We don't put it in our mouth.
What?
You can play with it. Oh, sorry. Talking to my son. He's got a
I know you are.
gag clip, and he's like
Ah,
putting
right.
the end you use to open the clip in his mouth, and he's like, "Ah, ah, ah."
So I just want to say before I finish the spell itself, like before I put the last touches, I'm just gonna ask everybody to kind of all huddle up within it, because then you guys can pass through freely. If you're out, you won't be able to come in.
Okay, so you all gather within.
And then I'll
Anyone-
finish it once everybody's inside.
Anyone willingly wait outside of it? And the dome comes up. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so you guys are all in dome. Are you guys resting then? Taking a long rest?
Yeah, but John, I was wondering if it'd be possible through maybe like I don't know exactly how mechanic would work out, but if my character could take 10 minutes to try to spout out as much information as I know about the seven hells and all that. to the group.
9 house.
Or the 9 house, excuse me. The 9 house.
Fucking clerics. You know
But
everything.
I don't know how the mechanic would work for like rolling for something like that. Would I just roll
You
like fucking
roll a religious check.
religion check for every 10 minute or something? I like.
No, just roll a religion check.
Okay.
Can I help him so he has advantage? Oh, God.
Oh,
You
that
rolled with
matter.
advantage already, anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Ah, you're stepping on my balls.
So I keep correcting him with the wrong things.
I get it all right the first time, but Lucius keeps fucking it all up. Oh yeah, that's right. That must be right.
So you go on. Let's see. Here we go. You explained that there are 9 layers. To the 9 layers of hell. The 9 hells has 9 layers.
What?
The first 8 are ruled by archdevils,
Put that back.
who all answer to Asmodeus, who is the archduke of the last layer of the 9 hells. To get to the last layer, which Asmodeus typically resides, you have to go through all 8 layers to get there in order. Just like Lucius had mentioned earlier, the fastest way to do this most likely is going through the river Styx, but that can be very dangerous. The first layer is currently where you're at with Avernus. The second layer is Dis. Third being Minoris. Fourth being Phlegethys. Yep. And then Stygia, Malboge, Maladomini, 7th layer. Tanya, the 8th layer. I'm probably butchering these names. And Nessus being the last. You don't know too many details of each of them. When you last learned of them, sometimes archdevils will change. Vernus, the one you're currently on, the Archduchess Zariel rules it, who is a fallen angel, I believe. Yes, fallen angel. You know that Tiamat was a prisoner on this layer at some point. Bel, who was the previous Archduke ruler of this layer, serves Zariel. Dis is a terrible landscape that is ruled by Dispater. Third layer is ruled by, if I can read correctly, Mamun. Fourth layer is ruled by 2 people, Belial and Firna, which is Belial's daughter. The Stygia is ruled by Levistus. Then 6th layer is ruled by Malagard, the Hag Countess. The 7th layer is ruled by Basilbub, not Basilbub. 8th layer is Mephistar, ruled by Mephistar, and then Asmodeus is Nessus, and that's all you recount that roll. The archdukes of each level.
That's all I ever learned.
You learned quite a bit more, but you seem to have forgotten it.
Well, I'm down for a long rest. Who wants to take first watch?
As you're
Yeah,
discussing
well,
this,
the names are. Oh, yeah.
from the skies, you do see some fiery comets flying through the skies in the distance, impacting the ground. And you see clouds of things moving through, like in the distance, flittering here and there.
Like
Large
the
clouds of
sky,
something that could
right?
be like insects or something. So you guys resting? Long rest?
Long rest.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Button. Okay.
I'm gonna go to sleep and sleep
No.
real good.
You weren't counting, but you were counting. I think you mean yes.
So 2 people are taking watches?
I'll take a third.
Okay. So 1 person per watch. You guys rest throughout the night. Thanks to the dome, relatively unbothered. But each watch, the first watch, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Who's first? .20. As everyone lays down to rest, you stay up and you see the clouds. The light doesn't change here. It stays dark with its light.
It's like constant
like-
twilight.
Yeah. With the comets flying through the sky and the clouds moving from here and there. As you look around, you look further off, you just see a horrible wasteland that's just been ravaged. As you guys are near the sticks, you do see various things floating through this river. Some movement, some not moving. But like you are left alone for your watch. Second watch. Go ahead and roll. Wake up, Corolla. Do a perception check for me. And you see similar things that Beraxin sees. Fires in the distance. You see far in the distance a large, what looks like mountain with flame and smoke spewing out from above it, and every now and then a flare up will happen. Similar to that of a forge.
Oh man, Draken would love to see that. And shake the elephant awake.
Edglin, you come to wake. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. From your position, you see the similar thing, mountain in the distance, and off, far in the distance, where you see some mountain range, you see a gigantic skull, similar to that of a dragon's, just wedged against the mountains. Something you notice.
I like that. And I don't like that.
Okay. With everyone's rest. Doop, doop, doop. Where is the button? There's the button. I need each of you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, each of you.
Rest is all done.
Yes, you all fully
Okay.
rested.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna ask that, thank you.
What was the thing again? It was / long rest.
Exclamation point.
Exclamation.
Oh.
Did it go through?
I am not attempting anything crazy this session. I have not rolled anything over like a 15.
It's just exclamation point long rest or
Exclamation point,
exclamation
space,
point
long
space.
Oh
I
wait,
feel like-
and then your name. Sorry,
Oh,
exclamation point,
I was
long
like,
rest, and then your name.
is it underscore?
No,
For,
there's
like,
you,
Dragon
you can put a
Hotfire?
space. You can put a space.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like jumping into hell was it's a crazy idea.
Am I still fucking
Well, I
doing
haven't.
this?
I didn't do
Can't
the rolls
be a
yet.
hero without
I mean-
being heroic.
I mean,
Sorry, what did you say, Shauna?
It's less crazy, more reactive.
Do you spell long rest on here with 1 space or 2?
No
Like
spaces.
no spaces?
No spaces.
I I've done it every single fucking way, and I can't seem to.
Is it?
It's exclamation point space long rest space name.
No. Exclamation point long rest space.
CASSIDY.
It looks like it's not working.
Yeah. I feel like I had this happen before.
Yeah, I had to reload the script before it may have like updated or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working.
Okay.
In roll 20.
Get down.
I probably
Yeah.
need to go reload the script and then everyone needs a refresh.
No problem. So just up everything. I'll
Yeah,
just do it
put it.
manually.
You can put everything back. I'll make sure to reload the script whenever I start because who knows if there are updates. So as for the wisdom saves, was that ever Cassie just needs to do hers?
Sorry.
When you're done, I know you're doing things.
I got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Oh, you are a fuck.
You are fuck.
Hey,
Ah,
I didn't do it.
uh-huh.
John, has it been? How long has it been since we started this whole running into the cave, fighting the pit fiend and all that?
You ran into the cave in the relative morning, and then you jumped into the pit, down the pitfall. Had not been more than an hour, so it was midday-ish, and then you just took a long rest. But now you've lost all concept of time, so you're not quite sure what time it is. But based on the time you woke in the morning, now you can estimate it's evening, late evening.
Okay.
So yeah. Any questions about that?
Do we feel anything?
Your thoughts have realigned.
Oh, great. Okay.
Is that a private thing or did I miss something?
Private thing
Got it. Okay.
to the people I whispered to.
No worries. Just checking.
Yep. And okay. You guys wake up. The dome is now gone. It is literally the same amount of light as before. Nothing seems to have changed much. You're by the dock that has a boat.
Before we get moving, I want to take a moment to pray to Moradin. And
Okay.
not have my son scream in my ears. You're in the house. Please cut it
Good
out.
luck.
Oh my god. You banshee. Hey, Jesus Christ. Moradin, help. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Moradin. Moradin Christ? I don't...
Jesus more.
Jesus, Moradin.
Moradin Christ. Lord
Cat-
of the Forge.
Okay, when you think about your prayer cast, you wake up in the cavern. Everyone gone.
Oh yeah, he was fucking passed out. Oh shit, I forgot.
I mentioned it like 4 times before you guys jumped.
It's
Yeah.
very true. He did.
No, I mean I heard you saying like, "Oh, Cass, like what about Cass?" But I didn't realize. Okay, got it.
I got no idea where the fuck they went.
Nope.
So, how much health I got?
You're back to full. You essentially had a long rest.
Oh, okay. Holy fuck, how long have I been in here?
Been there for 8 hours.
Shit. Well,
No,
just
for you
start
4
looking
hours.
around
Sorry,
for-
for you 4 hours.
right. I'll just start looking around for, I
Yeah,
guess Armageddon soldiers, because,
You don't want to try to see which way they went or where your friends are. You see like, well, you don't see body dragging. Like you see like Varric's blood here pooled, and then some like as if people feet moving it there, and then that's it so far, unless you take a closer look.
well, if they managed to leave me in one place for 4 hours, they're either all dead or they had a very good reason.
You have no idea.
So, I know, but that's,
I mean,
character
you remember
rationale.
that evil guy, right?
Hey, I was gonna give him the yellow snow, alright?
Ugh.
But He wasn't up for that. Anyways, yeah, just looking around for Armateer soldiers at this point. I'm not looking for anything too obvious. I'm gonna be as stealthy as possible because, as far as I'm aware, there's still a portal with spewing shit out of it.
Last you knew of, yeah.
Yeah, so just gonna do that and search around for tier soldiers or whatever entity that's not demon or devilish.
Okay, which way are you going?
I remember the bits with the tier? Yeah, I remember the bits with the tier soldiers. Don't think any tier soldiers would have made it there, so I'll head out and see how the battle's doing if there is one.
As you walk this way, you find tier soldiers just down on the ground here.
Sitting there. Oh, all just down. Are they
Just laid out.
I will check and see if they're dead.
You go and run up to them, check, and they are breathing, but unconscious. They.
All right. Well, that's weird.
Those were the two of the guards were the ones that escorted the previous guard before, and now they're here just unconscious.
Huh. Well, guess I'm heading out the cave to see if anything has changed battle-wise, because I don't think any more additional demons have come this way if we're all still alive.
Okay, so you hop over the body, make your way out the cave, and you see just bodies. Some fighting still going, some skirmishes here and there, because you, like I said, you were only out for 4 hours. Mostly just Armateer soldiers checking to make sure everything's dead. The fight's already long over. There's no skirmishes. And then also various different people picking up and taking bodies off the field.
Fun. I'm not strong enough to carry these guys. I'm gonna go try and get some assistance to drag these guys out of here.
You run up to the nearest group of Armateer people, and they're there stabbing various bodies. It seems that they're stabbing even some of Armateer bodies. Some men that are in the armor of Armateer. You don't really know why.
Why?
So do you run up to them and ask?
Yeah, why what? I ain't dealt with demons before. I don't know what's going on.
I know.
Yeah, so why exactly are they? Dude, why are you stabbing? Why are you stabbing your peoples?
And they both draw their sword on you and says, "Huh, are you like them? Are you possessed?"
Well, if I was, I think I'd probably have attacked y'all by now. But
Oh, a lot of them tended to be allies before attacking. Catch us off guard.
gotcha. Well, there's like 6 unconscious dudes in the cave over yonder, and I am not strong enough to be dragging them out of there. Last I was conscious, they were not possessed.
Weren't you with Belmont?
Yeah, but I just woke up and they were all gone.
They never came out of the cave.
Well, shit.
You don't know what happened to them. Weren't you in there with them?
Well, you see, there was this fancily dressed demon fellow that kind of apparated and walked off with a dead... Wait, I don't know that. And I offered them a snowball and was knocked unconscious.
You offered a fancily clad man a snowball.
I mean, he had horns and was
You offered a demon a snowball.
It's sort of a trade. They wanted to take one of our dead peoples, and I didn't really appreciate that.
See him like give a side glance over at the other guards like, I think he's crazy. I think he's lost it.
Be possessed.
Hey, maybe we should just take him to the medical tent.
Right, well, either way, there are several people in the cave. I'm gonna go back that way.
Are you sure? You don't want to come with us? You might want to get your head checked out.
I've taken plenty of blows to the head before. I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to the cave to pick up the bodies from there.
Gotcha. All right, so I'll just head back to the cave and see what the hell's going on.
Okay, you head off back into the cave. Are you looking now to see where everyone is, like investigating, searching, looking for footprints, like a survival roll? What are you doing?
I'm probably more concerned with.
Doing
There hasn't
exactly
been
like you
anything
said.
pointing out. Yeah, sure. I'll just look around for some footprints and shit.
Okay, roll survival roll.
Jeez.
You see a crap ton of footprints in this area, fireball explosions. You move on knowing that, oh, what happened here, and you keep moving past all these bodies. Ooh, he got super big all of a sudden. Let's just downsize you a little bit.
Puffing out his chest.
Come over here and just try to figure out where everyone went. You see footprints leading off to the north. They seem not fresh. Maybe they happened shortly after you went unconscious.
Fantastic. Yeah, so nothing fancy or anything left about, and
You notice there was no body dragging, like a straight line. So whatever happened to Varg's body was either picked up and carried off, or something along those lines. But it was not dragged out of this area.
fun. So I'll just follow said footprints and stick to as mite hiding spots as I can because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna run into past this point.
Going from stalagmite to stalagmite, you reach the pit. And you see a little bit of blood on the ground right here.
They're not dumb enough to jump in there.
You don't.
Have
You
you
see footprints
seen our-
lead to this, and then nowhere else.
Don't forget that bell meant pride.
You see a couple discarded potion bottles on the ground.
So I'm going back to town.
Guess, nope.
It's just not bunch of fucking spikes looking like teeth. Bottomless pit. Nah, thanks. I'm good.
Cass goes back to Sandville.
But there's no. It's like, is it an obvious portal there, or is it just a fucking?
It's
pit?
just a pit to black.
Yeah, no. I can't fly. That's not happening.
So you go back to Sandville?
Yeah, I'll go, just go, I guess, report to the commander that I believe my party is a bunch of idiots. They jumped in a pit.
So you go and you try to find Jaeger.
Yep.
And
And I'll also report that I don't see an obvious portal.
Try throwing a rock down there, see what happens.
he gets Jaeger and says, "Are you telling me that Belmont jumped into a demon's pit?"
If that's what that giant pit is in there, that and I think the rest of them, because I mean, I'm sure they had. There's absolutely no reason to go. Nope. I'm sorry, I don't have any excuses for this. I tried. I think they might just have a case of
Well,
not quite sanity.
that's one less thing I have to deal with, I guess, then. Are you intending to follow them?
Do you know how I can sprout some wings and start flying? Because if so, yes. Other than that, nah.
Well, I mean, if the demon pit, that's most likely a portal to the 9 hells. I don't think it's something you should simply just fly through.
Demon, how does he know?
If someone had rolled higher on the religion check, they would have known.
Is there any way to just block that off or close it?
Yeah, we will. That's what I intend to do once we have everything organized. I'll close that portal once we're done here. We'll post guards up to make sure nothing else comes out of it, and then we'll close it.
Well, I'll if you need some help with that or someone to act as more or less as just long
You
range.
have no qualms about us closing the only portal your friends can come back out of. You are not
I
one.
doubt that that's the only portal they can come back out of. If there's one, there's probably more.
More than
And,
likely, if
you
they can
know,
find it.
they'll be fine. That or they'll learn
You
something.
know
or
nothing of the Nine Hells, do you?
Not a clue.
Well, just let's say this: you might be wanting to find a new adventuring party.
Well,
They are most likely not coming back.
they'll be fine. I mean, we still have jobs here to do that I've got to report on anyways, since they're all off parading around the hells.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fucking spring break. Jeez, man.
I'll help out a little bit here. There seems to have been quite a bit of devastation, so I'll do what I can to assist. And then once I'm done here, or once you're done here, I'll head off and report back to what I have to do.
Right. Well, we can definitely use the help, and he just starts organizing with you on how to clean up the city, clean up the dead, repair various things, just over the things, and you do that for about a week,
Cool.
and that's all you do.
I'll on my free
A
time.
week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't jumping in a fucking pit. You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius fucking Belmont, bro.
Right. So that's cast. Task done. Oh hey, all this stuff.
For like the next 3 sessions.
It's funny you think you're gonna last that long.
I know, right?
Why is my scroll? Oh. Don't want any of this stuff on my list. Go away. Fucking Josh. Right, back to you guys. You guys are awake. Right where you are.
Alright.
What is the plan for the morning? The morning, quote unquote.
Come here. Oh, sorry.
What are you guys doing down here in Avernus?
I mean, let's take the boat. Yes, yes,
I
yes,
agree.
everybody.
But
Okay.
I need to go feed my son, so I'm gonna be gone for like 30 minutes, just FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the boat then.
Yeah, they're all jumping on the boat.
Can the boat fit all of us?
That's a pretty big boat.
Just breaking
Yeah.
fourth walls, putting up double Buffy and the servers. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized boat. It looks like it can hold quite a few of you. It's a tight fit, but the 6 of you, or 5 of you, fit on there. Edglin causing the boat to dip quite a bit. And as you look down at the river Styx, you guys notice it does have a red hue to it.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna turn to Ed and say, you know what I said? I didn't like your singing.
Yeah, I remember.
Please don't start.
Damn.
Fucking out the blue.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, I don't want that.
Are we gonna be going downstream or upstream or across?
That's a good point. Does it look like is there much on the other side, or does it look like we have to follow the river one way or another? Like, is it cutting through a cavern, or is this big, large open?
It's very open.
Okay.
It's like a wasteland kind of area. There's hills and various mountains throughout the area as far as the as far as you can see. But as for the river, it doesn't really have a flow.
Okay. Are there oars or paddles or something
Yeah,
to get us
there's
moving?
oars inside the boat.
Oh man, we're gonna have to like work as a team for the first time simultaneously together.
Is there more than one set of oars?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 4 sets, or 2 sets, so 4 total.
I'll grab a set.
Same. Also, can I toss the marble overboard just to see the consistency of the river?
You toss them overboard, and it looks not quite syrupy, but it's not liquidy like water. It's not as thin as
Does it
water.
clink?
Yep, you kind of hear it like plop, like a plop.
Ew.
Blup.
Okay.
Don't
You know,
fall,
this
everyone.
it reminds me of syrup and making pancakes. Oh, man, those were the days.
From where you guys are, though,
You want
you
to taste
do.
it?
There's one way the river, like, so if you're standing looking at the dock, the river, like, kind of like behind you or to your right-ish, it kind of seems to just end. So there is seemingly just one way direction to go.
Okay. I mean, I say we go that way with my expert navigational skills. I'm just gonna point to the only way we can go.
Point to what?
The only way we can go.
Let's go.
Because clearly I'm
You guys
the
are
best
just going?
sailor.
Everyone?
I'm gonna start paddling. I don't care.
All right, you guys start paddling away. It's like I said, the consistency's thick, but since there is no flow, there is no resistance, so it's easy enough to paddle down the river.
Sweet.
Once I realize that it's easy, I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna be like, okay, we all need to do this all at the same time, and I'm just gonna work my way up and play my lute in like a rhythm, so I don't have to do any work, but also I'm helping.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop rowing for a moment, and I'm gonna stand up and as slowly as I can, as to not rock the boat. And I'm gonna take my hat and I'm gonna put it on Cassidy's head, and I'm gonna say, "You're the captain now."
Hell yeah, always been the captain. Glad you
Okay.
finally found out.
And I'm
And
gonna
start rowing
take
again.
my hat back. None of that. And I plop it. No, I'm just kidding. Leave the hat. Rowing.
Okay, so as you guys are rowing, let me see. I need to look at passive perceptions because no one is actively looking as you row. Okay, well, everyone but Lucius, as you guys are going down the river, you see stationed, as far as you can see, towers that are stationed right next to the river, like guard towers. And from what you can tell, they seem to be. I feel like someone's at Draken's computer. There are stations so that all of them can see each, like in a long chain of seeing each other, like as if they need to give a signal off somewhere across this land, they're able to react to notify. And you guys are about maybe 3/4 of a mile away from the first one. But you're rowing down the river. Let's do this. Give you an idea of what the landscape looks like. There you go. Show to players, show to everyone. So that's essentially you guys. No little that's Ed Glean in the front. There, floating.
I I like
But
that.
that's essentially the landscape, the river, the boat you're in.
Well, that looks pleasant.
And that's one of the towers you can see off in the distance.
Well, hell, I might get a vacation home here.
And are you guys just going downriver?
I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything bugbear, werebear, barbarian, totem of the bear ish.
Okay.
But I guess, or the demon
Go ahead.
too.
Which you Asmodeus?
Yeah.
Go
I
and
mean,
roll
did he ever
perception
say his
check.
name? Do I know it's him? Or
No. But Krajakin did say Asmodeus was coming for you guys, and he came for you guys, so you can put them two together.
I mean, but can I though?
Yes. You are
Okay.
a very good bard. Go ahead and roll perception check. Let me see what these creatures do. Okay. Okay. You don't see anything as you're going down the river. Need a new map. This map's not working because it's not demony enough. Here, I'll just do this, even though you guys don't have a map of the place. Where the hell is it? There we go. Just to give you an idea of how the path you are going is. One second.
While we're sailing, I'm just gonna look at Kroll and be like, "Hey, watch this," and just very loudly start arousing 99 bottles of beer on the wall while staring at Eglian.
Okay.
I'm gonna whistle along with it.
Tap my head side to side in rhythm.
You know you want to sing, Eglian. You know you want to.
I'm a glare at Edley.
Come on, you can do it.
Did you guys change map?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, John.
Ooh.
John.
Yes.
Where are we right now?
This is Avernus.
Mordor.
So you guys started right in this area down here. And you're making your way down. This is the
Town.
first tower you see.
We're sailing fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
House is past.
Metro?
Huh?
We're Varg bound.
Sure.
Yeah, the recon droids, the Eye of Sauron, Smaug.
You have no
Found-
idea what those
Mount
are.
Found Beelzebub. Oh, this is Stonehenge, huh?
Did you say Stonehenge?
Yeah, right here.
Sure, I'll throw that.
Don't even know if those are stones. Man, Varric must be having this time, the time of his undead life, right?
Oh, I'll be getting to him soon enough.
Oh, look at that. It's my wife.
What?
Is this the Oblivion Gate?
What? You know what that is?
Man,
God.
hit me with that.
That's what I was trying to reference, but I don't think anybody was
That's
picking up what I was
White
putting
girls.
down.
every time I hear that. That is the only one version I hear in my head.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's what I was looking for this whole time. I like how these are just open. I don't want the tokens. That is not what I wanted. Or that. Try that. Here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and go to break while I get this set up. Because I was woefully unprepared for you jumping down a demon pit. Because, you know, what GM thinks that their party's just going to willfully jump into a demon pit?
I mean,
Who do
John,
you think
I
that we
know.
are?
I thought that even that was a little bit of a stretch. But, hey.
Let me rephrase.
But
Who do you
also
think
legit.
they are?
Yeah, well. Yeah. Let's go to break. And I
Somebody.
will
Yeah.
deal with some
what
stuff.
the fuck do you think I would do in that put in that situation?
Yeah.
Like if it was one of you guys, I would happily jump into a pit to
Yeah, I was
try and
gonna
save
say
you
it's not even just
in a
Lucius; it's also
fucking
Anthony.
second.
I know,
Cut,
but
cut your
I mean,
I
losses
feel like
and leave.
Anthony, if you saw a demon pit, nobody would need to be in it for you to jump in it. To be fair.
Yeah. There could be a
Well,
ladybug that flew
true.
down. He would dive.
But
Going to break.
it's
So, I'll give you guys your boat. Oh, gotta zoom out. It's a big map. Everyone see the boat?
I'm on a boat.
You're on the boat. When you're traveling down the river, heading towards one of the first towers that you see.
Look at our little chode boat. It's so cute.
I would have made it smaller if I could have, because that's 100 feet right there, and the boat's not, yeah, not quite. It's about 50 feet in length.
Alt it, and you can make it skinnier, so it's more. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
what I'm gonna do. It looks weird to get to the top of the square, but whatever.
Like this bear claw reminds me of Vargt.
I don't see how you see a bear claw, but okay.
Well, here's like the thumbnail.
Yeah, and it's all
and
super
then
deformed.
1, 2,
And then
It's all
3, and
a
then
mess.
10.
It's all super deformed, like his body is after the fireballs. I mean, bleh.
Blah.
And I messaged you on Roll20 if you could respond to it, please.
yeah, roll d4. Is that what you're
Yes.
talking about?
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you guys are rowing, screaming. Cassidy's seeing 99 bottles of beer on low, loud as can be. As you guys are going down this river. Bloop, 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 bloop. Getting closer and closer to the tower. Okay, everything seems quiet. And as you guys come around this corner here.
Ah! Speedy fucking boat!
I mean, you guys are going down the river.
I was looking at it and it just fucking zoomed away.
Where the heck? And no one speaks Infernal, correct?
Nope. I don't.
Right? No one speaks Infernal?
I don't think so.
I speak Abyssal, not Infernal.
Okay. Well, you hear, as you recognize it from what the pit fiend was speaking, similar tones coming from the tower, shouting from the tower as two spine devils come flying off the top of the tower, straight at you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy. How do we click
All
our
right.
character?
Let me put you tiny little people on the boat, because basically you can't really move. You guys are stuck on the boat. Cassidy. I'm just gonna, you know what?
I mean,
Let's do
if
that.
we're gonna be like that, why not just put the turn order and we can just enter it in ourselves?
That's true. Bye, so I can just, where is the button? There it is. Let's see, because you
Oh
fucking
yeah, no,
tapped me
you're
on
right.
the map.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do this. Because it's basically you guys are fighting on a boat. Oh,
Hi, Tiny.
no, I don't want a folding boat.
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, you.
Shoot. That's probably too excessively big, but whatever. Cassidy. Dragon. Oh, there's two dragons. And Glenn. Rolla. And Lucius. Those still seems massive, but gonna do.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
You guys don't have a spined devil.
My
Okay.
God, fucking leg going crazy over there.
I found a tickle spot. No. Cute little puppy has a tickle spot. Okay, off you go.
Let's see. They have.
My dog's feet tickle, but when you touch him, like he just pulls it away hella slowly and looks at you hella awkwardly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not as cute as like, you know, the happy tickle. He just always looks at you like you're fucking awkward.
Yeah, he's always super awkward.
I think he understands you.
He's the weirdest fuck. Like he literally does. He'll either sit there and look at you hella awkward, like, dude, you're fucking weird, or he glares at you. It's just, I don't know. He's very expressive. And then we have a cat who just looks at you and says, "Fuck you."
Very
All
lovable
cats go.
pets. Yeah.
Yeah. Our cat also hates people. I don't know. He's weird.
Territorially
Basically,
hates
only
people,
loves
or
Anthony. No, like terrified. Like if anybody else walks in, we will not see our cat until they leave, and probably a few hours after they're gone. He will claw over your entire body to get away if someone new is in the house.
oh jeez. Was your cat a rescue?
My cousin found him in a bush
Oh, pretty
as
much.
a kitten. So yeah, he
Mhm.
but he was like a little kitten, like when we got him, we were initially feeding him with a bottle.
No.
Jeez.
He used to be so cute.
How old is he now?
He's just about a year now.
Oh.
Just over a year. Just turned a year, we think. I don't know. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be in April. Like end April was his birthday, I think. Right, Anthony?
Estimated
Are
birthday.
you asleep? Nero's estimated birthday was supposed to be like April. So he's a year now?
April or May.
April or May. Yeah.
Let's just do it like that. Okay.
Never too late for a birthday cake.
Aren't you small?
He looks all awkward too. He's funny. He either looks like super stealthy or he looks like fucking weird.
2 spine devils come flying down to attack you. Go ahead and roll. Let's see who already rolled initiative. Rolla did.
Oh. Yeah. Good.
Enter.
Dang, just rolling nothing but 20s, huh?
Right?
It's like I'm doing like a fucking back bend.
Yeah, I know. Your token's kind of awkward.
Pretty funny.
There we go. Standing, yelling at the world, bring it on.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that taking so.
Okay.
I thought someone was cooking
Perfect
dinner
timing.
and they weren't, so I had to cook them dinner.
Roll initiative.
Hold on, I had to rearrange my shit because for whatever reason, whenever it goes on standby, all my fucking windows get fucked up.
You should tell it not to
Roll
muffle
initiative.
on us. Make sure to select your token first.
Thank you for doing that. Where is my token? Oh, I
That's
can't
right.
really see him. There we go. Got him. I got him.
Why are you putting pictures of my cat on there?
Hey, my initiative rolls suck.
Because we were just talking
Yeah,
about him.
your deck sucks.
Did you just say your
Yes,
Dex.
he did. Yes,
Dex.
he did. You're absolutely right. He did. How dare him?
Uh-huh.
Right? So, yeah. What did I miss? We're just going down the river still?
Yeah, we were on break for most of that, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Right on. Cool. Bark, we don't leave. We're Bark. We're called the 7, not the 6, and definitely not the 8. That's why Dent had to die.
Well, at the moment, there's 5 of you, so.
The other he's tired.
Ah.
Nap.
Oh my god. I hate a dick. There. Descending. Okay, so you see 2 spine devils flying at you. What are you guys doing?
What
Cassie,
are coming at us?
spine devils.
So how far away is each square?
The ruler works
Okay.
accurately.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Oh my god, you fucking dog is scaring the shit out of me. Do I know what they are?
You saw them in the battle before. Up on the surface, they were there when you were fighting all the other devils. There was 2 of them.
Mm.
You don't know exactly what they are, but you know they are devils of some kind.
Okay. Hey y'all, look! It's a bunch of them yellow-bellied things that we already killed. These ones go down easy.
Oh, did you poop?
No, she did not.
Damn it! That was
Oh,
not
sorry,
the
not
follow-up I was
Martin.
looking for.
I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be
Being
all
a father never.
intimidating here, and you're just like, oh.
I could have swore I saw one of them shit themselves. Sorry, this is just a reflection off the air. I don't know.
It will give you
Oh,
a.
no, but
Which one are you targeting?
Where's my clicky thing? This one here.
It will give you an awkward look and just continue flying at you.
Well, shit.
Cassidy, I don't think psychic things really work down here.
You know what? I think you're right. I think Lucius works a lot better, and you are now inspired.
Lucius Belmont, you are inspired.
Yeah, do work,
It is your
Lucius.
turn.
There. Yeah, that ends my turn. I mean, I'm gonna move. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm all done.
Okay. Why did I open you? Ah, my face. What are you doing, Lucius? Press buttons. What you doing? Oh man, Eldritch Blast. Targeting 2 to 1, 1 each. What are you doing?
1 each.
1 each. Okay, those will both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Right, fiend damage. I don't know. Right? Oh, you gotta uncheck the fiend damage button on your global damage thing. This thing down there. My global damage modifier was his fiend damage. So first one you blast. Oh,
You wanna roll again?
no, you're good. It just adds a modifier. It doesn't actually affect your roll. Go. There we go. Let me double check. I got that number right. Okay. First one blasts and it wavers for a moment while there, but then continues to fly towards you. And the second one, oh, you rolled an natural 20. Flutters for a moment and falls a little bit behind. You hit it pretty hard. That second one was looking pretty hurt. You can do anything else? Lucius?
That's
Oh, you're quiet. Okay.
I think my mic's picking up.
Oh yeah, you sound kind of roboty. Edglin,
You're a robot.
You're a robot. Will let all his spells now back up. Let's see how far away is Edglin. Oh, too far. He will
Why are you
hold
putting
the
so many
spell.
pictures of Nero up here?
Edglin will stand there and hold a spell. Corolla, your turn.
I'm gonna look at Cassidy and say, we're going down a deadly river, and cast Bardic Inspiration.
You are inspired,
I
Cassidy, with a
fucking dig it.
D6.
And then, if any one of the demons come within 15 feet and are aggressive, I'm gonna cast Lightning.
Lightning Whip. Okay, so you're gonna hold Lightning Whip.
Yep.
Thank you, Vark. Okay, so holding that, Dora's turn. This one will go faster move. 40. That's range of 20. That's 20 feet, so it'll move here. So I think that's in range of you, Frola.
Whatcha? I got a whip too, Lucius.
He is not amused.
Thanks.
Is it a strength saving throw? Right. Okay, it'll make a strength.
Stick. Okay, yeah. So
Okay, rolls a 19.
saved.
So it'll save.
Dang.
It'll throw off your lightning whip, and then it'll fire 2 spines at Cassidy.
This bitch.
One's a 20 to hit, and one's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, okay. These guys.
I'm actually finally rolling decently for once. That was a 16 and a 17. take. Okay, you know what? You just need to come over here. 4 points of piercing damage. And 5 points of fire damage from the first hit.
Holy fuck! Wait, 4
9.
points of piercing, 5 points of fire.
Yeah, so 9 points total.
Okay.
And then you'll take from the second hit 5 points piercing and 2 points fire.
Okie
So
dokie then.
15 total. Okay. That's the first one in front, and the second one will fly in. And as soon as he gets range of Edglian, it's actually 5 feet back. Edglian will release his spell of a Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip.
That'll hit. Yeah. That will do 6 points of piercing damage. Do anything else? You make a melee spell attack. Blah blah blah. March along and pull it 10 feet closer, so it will move 10 feet closer than it wants to be. I'll take 6 points of damage. Looking very hurt. It will fly back. It move 15, so that's 20 feet, and fire 2 spines at Edglian. Which will 13 and a 12 do not hit him. No. His spines will bounce off of his thick elephant skin. Oh god. Too many things going up in the party chat. And then I'll end their turn. Draken, your go. Hold the dead. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. That'll save with an 20 total. You have a bonus action.
If it saves, doesn't it still take damage? No?
No. Cantrips, if you save, they take 0 damage.
Oh, okay, copy that. Bonus action. No. That'll be my turn. Or actually, you know what? If I can, I will move up on the boat.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity roll for me.
Not athletics?
A dexterity saving throw. No, because you are on a small boat, and you're now bouncing, trying not to fall out of the boat.
No, don't go in there.
Go ahead and roll a dex save for me.
Dex. Ooh, boy. Nat 20, come on, Nat 20. Oh, 14's pretty good though.
So as Draken pushes through, actually, Corolla, I need you to make a dex save as well.
No.
And Edglian as well. Edglian fails.
No.
Oh.
I
guess we're gonna find out if it's just death in there, or if
well,
he
it
dies.
doesn't necessarily mean he falls out of the boat. He can
Yes, it
fall
does.
into the boat.
Edglian falls out into the river.
Catch him or help him
Nope.
or grab him or anything?
If
You
Edglian
have a
falls out,
feature?
is that gonna like rock the boat and tip it over?
No,
Is your
no.
reaction to grab something?
No, you can't use your action to grab someone.
I'm
There's not-
sorry.
And then goes flopping out into the boat, the river.
Dragon!
I'm trying to help.
Okay. And we'll do that. You do anything else, Draken? You have a bonus action?
Can I use my bonus action to try and fucking grab him?
That'll be an action, not a bonus action.
That would be an action, not a bonus action, so no.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Edglian. Well, I'll do it on his turn.
I can attack. Like, couldn't I just?
Yeah, but you can't use your reaction to
in my
attack. No.
Like opportunity attack. You know, he's leaving it. He's leaving my square.
He's not threatening you.
He's always threatening me. You kidding me?
Cassidy, your
I
go.
hate that guy.
Okie dokie then.
Nate, why are you trying to save him then?
Because Lucius wants to be the one to kill him, not the River of Blood.
Ah,
I mean, blood.
I bet.
Um. Shit. Have I ever seen Varg use a crossbow?
That is
Sorry.
a damn good point, Frola.
No, it's not. He's used to being on a full-size boat where he doesn't rock it if he sneezes hard. Sorry, I had to replace the battery in my headset. What were you doing,
No
Cassie?
worries. Have I seen Varg use a crossbow before?
Varict?
Yeah.
You've never seen you
That I can
other than
recall.
his javelins. You've only seen him use javelins.
Okay. Okay. That's.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It was just totally threw me. Like, what? But gotcha.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on this one.
Okie dokie. That is a wisdom save. Hell, wait, no. These guys aren't that stupid, are they? Okay. Wisdom save. That's a 15. Your DC is a 16.
I believe so.
So,
Yeah, spell save DC 16.
So it failed.
Sweet.
So let's see. Laughter. Stand up. So it goes prone, which means it plumps right into the river.
Can it drown?
You don't know?
I looked at the components and my brain mixed up tarts and feathers, so I thought it said tiny farts. And I was like, how the fuck are
Tiny
you
fart.
supposed to collect tiny farts?
In a bottle.
My bad. I mean, blood.
Yep. So it plunges into the river. Cackling as it's on the way down until you just hear bubbling. And there's just bubbles right now just coming up to the surface.
Okay.
Bonus action? Gonna try to move? Oh, right. Edglian is submerged.
Bloop. No. I think that's it. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay. Lucius Belmont. He's submerged.
Whip to grab him.
Is
that an
how
applicable
much can
use
you
of my
how much
device?
how much can you lift?
I can lift a lot. I'm super buff.
You're not
I've been
super
working
buff
out.
at all.
I am super buff. I've been
What are
working
you?
out.
Oh, have you? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
What is your lift weight?
Well, I'll let you know. Hold on, let me check. Let me get with my
Wait.
gym trainer.
Wait.
You
You can lift 420 pounds, so
There's no way he weighs more than that.
he weighs a lot, but I don't think he weighs more than that. I think he's in the high 300s, I think. Of course, he is 400 pounds, so theoretically you could lift him. But
Theoretically,
then
kind of maybe.
you're also on a boat that is not very stable. So if you want to try, go ahead and roll an
Does
attack.
that affect my lift wing weight?
No, but it can affect other things. Go ahead and roll an attack roll. I'd say with disadvantage because you can't see him.
Oh, is he underwater?
Yeah, he's submerged underneath the river. He went boop. You know where he is, so that's why you make the attack. But
I don't think you can grab someone with a whip when they're underwater. As much as I would like to, I don't think that's even possible.
that's true. You just probably bounce off the top of the river.
Yeah, so I'll wait till he comes back up and try it, because I'm sure he can swim. He's a pirate or whatever.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Shoot this thingy thing. Nice shot.
Okay, second one will hit, and it'll scatter. Just black egg just goes spraying off in the distance.
If that's the end of combat, I want to immediately go to help the egg.
It is not the end of combat yet. Lucius, you do anything else?
No, I'm all done.
Okay. Eglin's turn. He will.
He's a pirate. He should know how to
Actually-
swim.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying he can't swim. What? Why does anyone think he doesn't know how to swim?
Because he's submerged underwater.
Well, he was
He's
not
not even
prepared
treading
for it.
water?
Okay, he has literally 6 seconds, so he's not gonna hit the river and just instantly start floating. He's gonna submerge for a second, and then he's gonna come up. Give me a freaking second. Let's see. Here it is. It is an save. Okay. Well, he submerged, and then he doesn't remerge. Doesn't come back up. And you guys don't know what's going on down there. But no, I don't want to draw. Jesus Christ. Let's see, checking something. Okay. You will see though where he is. I mean, you see the bubbles, like, because you've been under, and you see wakes in the river, like movement, going this way.
Which way?
This way. Wait, I'm not on objective. Sorry. This way.
Okay.
Right towards the other set of bubbles, essentially.
This is probably gonna hurt him. But how deep is he?
You don't know, but it's still his turn.
Oh, okay.
But things are still happening. You guys are watching as wakes happen, and those bubbles are going on, and then all of a sudden a furious frenzy of bubbles happens. Ow. Yeah, that'll hit. And all of a sudden, where the bubbles were, you just see black liquid ooze to the surface. And then now we're out of combat, and then you see a shark fin appear. Right where the black, right in the middle of all the black ooze. Oh, Jesus.
I never knew animals could make that sound. I'm scared.
Suddenly there was a baby. He wanted to say something.
Oh,
He took my headset and everything.
Breathed heavily and then laughed at her.
That's what he does right now. He's only 2, alright?
Let's see. What the crap? Oh. Huh. Wow, that's really big. Okay. And as you guys see the shark fin appear, you see what looks to be about a 20-foot long shark on the tip of the surface of the river. And you guys are out of combat for now, it seems. And the shark just is just swimming around the boat.
Eggleen, is that you?
And he's just
Ed, if that's you, please dive twice.
He's just swimming around.
Oh god.
That was perfectly done.
Did this
Sickling the
just
boat.
get a whole lot easier now that we have a shark?
Oh. You don't have.
Hold on, Eggleen. Let me give you a bridle so you can pull the boat.
You do notice his saddle is not on him.
And I'll rename the boat the Orca.
Oh yeah. I just realized I have a cantrip called Control Water. Can it help us move faster?
You can try.
Yeah, you could use the water to push the boat from behind.
Yeah.
Right? That makes sense.
You can try.
What? What, bud?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it actually is considered water. Okay. I was gonna say it's just straight blood, but it's actually water.
What
Are you
are
still
you
spraying
doing?
it?
Ah, my nuts! Stop it.
It's rude.
Sorry.
Apologize.
Sorry. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Fuck off.
Okay. So he's just swimming around. He's not paying attention to anything you guys say. Yeah, there's a lot of wind coming from in.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying it's my bad. I'll mute myself.
It's okay. It's very windy here down in Avernus.
I say we keep moving. Right? I mean, keep rowing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
pay attention to that tower.
Oh, there's. And I was gonna say I want to do a perception roll of the area.
crackers.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Okay, Dragon, you don't really see much. You see the tower. Pearl, go ahead and make a perception roll. Edglin was manning one of the oars. Is anyone going to take over for him?
I mean, can we make it through if someone doesn't?
I mean, you're basically going to be turning into the edge of the river because you have Kroll on one oar right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll go do the other one.
And there's two other people in the boat too.
Oh well, I will.
I can take both oars if y'all just want to keep a lookout. Right? Because in theory, it's designed to be rowed by one person.
I mean, it'd be pretty slow. It'd be faster if there's multiple people doing it.
Well, how many oars are there? There's only 2, right?
There's 2 visually here, but there's actually 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, copy that.
So let's see. So you guys are back on the river Styx with.
Well, every one of us is going to need to take an oar.
Are you all gonna grab oars now? Lucius.
Yeah, I'll grab it on.
Cassie's grabbing an oar. Lucius Beaumont grabs an oar. Carl's already rowing it. Carl, did you say you were gonna look at the tower? Go ahead and roll a perception check. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I missed that. So far, nothing else is happening with the tower. The spine devils seem to have flown up from the top of the tower. Nothing else is happening currently. As you guys begin just rowing around it, with the shark following you. Get to about here. Well, you know what? I've been moving you guys, and I didn't move you guys. Yeah, you can speed up using Shape of Water if you want to propel your boat that way. And you go in, and you get to about here. The front of the gate, or the tower, the front of the tower opens. And out pour 10 bearded devils and 10 hellhounds. And they're all on the they're all lined up here on the shore and looking down at you guys. What are you guys doing? Are you just gonna keep rowing, keep going? You gonna try to fight from the boat?
That was supposed to be more than one, but
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna try that again.
Can we tell if they've seen us?
Yeah, they're looking at you guys. They're pointing at you, and they are. I'm just looking to see if Beardo has a range attack. Nope, they
Why
have their
isn't
glaives out.
It's not asking me what spell to class that.
I have no idea.
That's
How
fine.
far are
Just
they?
forget it. Just forget it. It's fine.
As you go to raise your wand of fire, you remind yourself, right, fire doesn't hurt these things, and you put the wand away.
That works.
Because you would remember that. They are about 100 feet away from you guys. I just changed the scale so your ruler works here too. Roll just kind of speeds up the boat as much as possible. He rolls by as they just kind of watch you guys go because they weren't prepared for a ranged attack. They thought someone was charging their walls, and they go rushing back inside.
Me.
Okay. And you guys continue down the river. You're not sure if they've alerted anything else of your presence. You don't see anyone leave the tower as you go down. You guys are turning this corner right here and continuing down the river. As you go down the river, Styx, what are your guys' intention? Are you just gonna ride the river all the way through? Are you gonna get off at some point? What are you doing?
I mean, ultimately, we were looking for Varric, right? So.
Yep.
I don't really know what that pertains to.
Nope. None of you have been down in Avernus before.
Hey, Claire. Is there a prison here where they used to like transform undead people to people?
Draken, you would have no knowledge of that.
I guess we're just writing it so we. Some
What?
opportunity presents itself.
Okay.
I guess we're just writing it until I don't have a better idea. Unless someone else has a better idea.
Keep an eye on the towers.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we don't really know where we're going. Do we think it's better to traverse this on the river where we're super noticeable, or try our hand on land?
Well, the river's the only way to go between planes.
Do we know what plane we're heading to?
No.
Maybe we should try to capture something and see if it can tell us where to go.
Try.
Okay. So you're gonna try to capture something? So far, the only inhabitants you have seen came from the tower. Other than
I
the
don't speak
abyssal chickens.
Uruguayan language either.
That's true.
Let me see. Does he have anything prepared? Nope.
I mean, we're kind of going in blind. We should try to set up a plan, whether it's we think of a plan while we're going down this river, or
What are the landmarks that we can see right now?
As you come around this corner of this river, you see the tower. Here, you see another tower off in the distance, quite a ways away. Let me see. Where the heck is it? There it is.
I'm
You
back.
see. Okay. Off in the distance. As you're returning the corner zones, off in this distance, you see large, what seems like iron scaffolding. You can't tell very much since it's quite far away. But that's really all you can make out from where you are currently. Tower, some kind of scaffolding out in the distance.
So I'm sorry. What was the tower? I missed that part.
The tower, the watchtower you guys just rode by and were
It was
attacked.
a watchtower.
Yeah, it
Okay.
looks like a guard tower.
We're just
Copy that.
contemplating that since we don't know where we're headed, like do we stay on the river out in the middle where everything can see us? Do we try our hand at land? Do we try to capture something and see if it can tell us where to go?
John, can I do a religion check to see if I know where the river Styx ends?
You know already that the river Styx runs through the layers, the 9 layers.
It runs through all the layers and
hills.
ends at Asmodeus, essentially, right?
Yeah, it goes all the way to the
Okay.
9th.
Well, and we have no idea, like we can't see all of this, right,
No.
from where we are, right?
No.
So we really don't know about this.
No, you guys don't know about this. Like from where you are currently, you can like see like this kind of area right now.
Oh, that's where we are, is right at this watchtower?
Yeah, you're like right next to this watchtower.
Okay.
Right here. You see some flaming fields. You see the iron scaffolding over here. You see some dead tree stuffs.
You guys who figured out like who got the history check, did you tell us that Asmodeus is like at the end of the 9 hells? I don't think
I don't.
did, right? So I
No.
don't know.
No, he
any of
did.
that. Oh, he did.
Well,
Okay.
I did the whole 10-minute like breakdown of everything, and I
Yes.
do think that John did mention that.
Yes.
Okay.
He Draken explained the 9 layers, the ruler of each layer.
Yeah, I missed the part where Draken was explaining that. I thought it was you
Yeah.
telling Draken the information that he
No.
learned.
No, that was essentially coming from me.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then in that case, yeah, so following the river would be the fastest way to the
It would be
where we think
the
Asmodeus
most
is.
direct route that we know of.
Got it.
Everything outside of that is a crapshoot.
Okay, no, then that makes sense. Then the river's fine.
But that also means that the river is more than likely the most watched point
Hmm.
of every layer. If this is an indication of what's to come, then chances are, all eyes are on the river. At best guess.
Should we go on land and go a bit ways in and follow the edge of the river then? In that
And
case?
we have a better chance of holding our ground if we're on ground, I think. But that's just this dwarf's opinion. Never
Yeah.
was one for the water.
I'm thinking we're kind of like sitting ducks out here.
It wouldn't be much different if we just followed the banks.
We'll be slower.
It'll be slower.
There's also the fact we're kind of on a time crunch. Do you guys have food?
I have some food, and
Um,
I can also create water if we get thirsty.
I guess maybe follow the river for just a little bit, and if we get attacked a few more times, or those guys are still looking at us, right?
They went back into the tower.
They went back into the tower.
Well, I think if anything else, we should get back on the river and moving because we've already been spotted,
Yeah.
and we
Oh,
can't.
we're still on the river, aren't we?
Yeah, you're still like right outside
Yeah.
this
Oh,
tower.
okay. So we're
Yeah,
still
we're,
on the
we're
boat. though.
sailing. I just started bringing it up.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
is this the?
Okay.
With the
Thank
shark
you,
surrounding
Abraham.
you.
I love hugs. I love hugs. Well, they won't expect that. A shark. Yeah, I say let's take it for a little while. Let's see what happens. Our fates are in the hands of the gods, as they always are.
Mm-hmm.
but never so apparent as now.
So you guys continue down the river.
Stop.
Yep.
No, you don't do that.
Okie dokie. You travel down the river, seemingly unhassled as you go down towards the next tower. Is anyone on the lookout for anything? You guys looking, watching where you're going? What do you guys do?
I would like to.
Okay.
Oh, I have to read this spell though before I do this. So hold on.
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Corolla. 16. As you're looking up in the sky, you see on the top of the tower 2 of the same spine devils watching you approach. They already know you're there.
I'm gonna just shake my head. Hopefully they'll see me.
The spine devils, you'll just stick your head at them?
Yeah.
Okay. They're just staring, waiting. One disappears for a moment. Waiting on Draken's reading of a spell.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to use this spell.
Doki.
What?
As you guys kind of like get like oops, wrong button.
No.
To
don't
right about
forget.
here, you get a clearer line of view. Like in this area, you see a very large tower in the distance. That's about as far as your like view can go, but it's an incredibly bright light. It really stands out here in this wasteland of depression and darkness. Is just this bright, radiant light.
Can I do a
You have no idea what it
history
could
or
be.
religion check on that? No.
You have no idea what it could be. You just see a very bright, radiant light out in the distance. Not sure whatever the demons are doing down here with that.
Does it? I mean, how would I? Can I tell if the light is like sinister?
No, it's a radiant light. It's bright.
It's radiant
That's
light, so it would be a
it.
denotion
Just
of.
means it's very bright. It's bright white light.
Okay.
It just stands out in this landscape. That's all. You can all see it 'cause it's like a beacon. Okay, so you guys approach the tower, and once again, I need you to roll initiative because the spine devils will leap out.
How tall is the tower off in the distance by best guess?
From this distance, you would have no idea. This is like you can just all you can really see is the light. Wait, are you talking about the guard tower? Sorry.
No.
Oh, this
the
thing?
big bright one. Yeah.
That's like you assume it's several like 50, 60 miles away.
Wow.
Very, very far away. You just see, like I said, very bright, shiny light in the desolate wastelands over here. As you guys are approaching this, it's been since you guys have started out over here, it's been almost 12 hours.
Holy shit.
Going down the river. Okay, and then spine devils will pop out of the tower. Go ahead. What are you guys doing? They're flying. It's easy enough. We don't really need to do a turn order. You guys can literally kill these things in one go. What are you guys doing? They're flying straight at you to attack.
Sacred flame.
Okay. The heck did I put them? Oh, that's why.
Flame-like radiance descends down on a creature that can see within range. Target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Increases as you level. Okay. Fail. Does it specify melee attack in True Strike? I don't think it does. I think it's just your next attack, right?
Sorry, I missed that. I had to help Rochelle with something. What
It's
was
okay.
that?
No, I was talking to Corolla.
Oh, okay. Did my spell hit?
Yes, it failed. So that's 5, 9. Sorry, it's only one of them flying at you currently because the other one went into the tower. So one of them flying at you, you hit it with 9 points of damage. It's an action unless you're going to speed it up.
Oh, nah.
Hmm?
Nah.
No. So were you gonna throw a
Nah.
dagger?
Throw a dagger.
Go ahead and roll attack. And it will throw 2 spines. One at Cassidy, who's still in the front, and the other one at Draken, who's in the front. Cassidy will hit you with a 19.
Okie doke.
And it will deal 12 points of damage.
Okie doke.
Corolla, that'll hit. Yep, that'll hit with a 13. Cassie, are you doing anything against this spine devil flying at you? It's within 20 feet.
Am I? Do we have another map?
No, it's you guys can kill this thing in 1 round, so that's why I didn't even bother with anything.
Oh,
Turn order or
okay,
anything.
got it.
Roll damage roll.
I mean,
6. Okay.
is it within arm's reach or?
It's within
just
20. It's
spell
20
reach?
feet away. 20 feet away.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste spells if I think we can kill it quickly.
Okay.
So I'll pass.
Not a cantrip at all.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't trip.
I want to see something. How high can a giant shark leap out of a water? I mean, it's a 30-foot long shark.
Did the one that's left?
I mean, at least it's body length, I would assume.
Right?
At
It's
the
got to do
very
that like that
least.
much, right? All right.
At the least.
Dragon, it's not your turn again yet.
Because you can use your fin to propel you all the way up.
Right? Okay.
I mean, they're fucking pretty beefy creatures.
It will fail that. So you will mock the demon. It's a total of 6. Where's everyone else? Damn it. 10, 15.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm not the demon. Go away.
19 points of damage.
Google says a great white can leap 8 to 10 feet out of the water.
Out of the, like, it can clear 8 to 10
Yep.
feet. So that's like
Says
8 to 10 plus
South-
its body
South
length,
Africa
right?
Says they can jump up to 8 to 10 feet out of the water. That's all it says. I just did a quick
That's got to be body length out of the water too. So it's got to be at least 20 feet in the air, right?
Well, I don't know. Great whites can get up to 20 feet long. So if they're saying only 12 feet, and I know they can completely get their entire body out of the water.
And this thing's 30 feet long, so
that's got to be pretty fucking big.
I'm gonna say it can do it.
That's got to be pretty fucking high.
Wow. He still hits though. So the shark that's been following you, that you guys assume is that Glyn, leaps out of the water just as you blast this spine devil, and it just leaps out and just chomps it and bites it in half and falls back and makes a huge splash.
I whisper, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
The splash almost hits you, Cassidy, but it doesn't.
Reminds me of the play.
So the blood-covered shark comes jumping out of the water.
Yeah.
The blood-covered shark.
It's not as thick as blood, but it's thicker than water. But yeah, it's just like just rolling off his body. He comes flying out of the water and just chomps the spine devil in half.
Oh my god!
Splashes down,
and
then
best
just
druid ever.
Continues to circle your boat.
Okay, so it's dead. Let's keep moving.
You guys gonna go rolling past the tower?
I feel the spirit of Ark is near, and it's proud.
Let's see.
And somewhat blobbish.
This button? Nope. Have anything else open somewhere?
Oh, sorry.
You wish.
I wish. I have it ready this time, though.
Okay. Do you have the component needed for it?
I don't. I do not.
You do not.
I don't know how to properly add spells into here, so.
You just drag it. You use the eye. Let's see. It should have already been in there though.
It wasn't.
Okay. Heck is it? Yeah. Okay, so you go to that little eye on the right side. It's compendium, and you put in the name of the spell, raise the dead in this case. And then you just click and drag it over. There you go.
Oh, I didn't even see it pop up with that option to do that.
Yep.
I must have just done it real quick. I don't know. Missed
And
it.
then go look at the components of that spell.
Hold on. Yeah, I know. I need a massive fucking diamond.
Mm.
Which might be on that tower. Oh.
Don't attack that tower, please.
Oh. Damn it.
That's definitely a gigantic diamond sitting out there for sure. You guys should go for it.
Well, I'm a dwarf. Wouldn't I know what the shine of a diamond looks like?
You don't know what the hell is going on down here in hell.
This is true.
Let's see. Now that you guys are coming up after that little quick thing, you get a glimpse off to the right over here. Bubbling black pools.
Like tar pits?
You see tree-like growths cluster along the shoreline of a lake of bubbling black goo. Each growth is formed from the same ichor as the lake of goo, and has writhing membranous sacs budding from its limbs, so you see movement in the limbs of the tree. That's all you can see. Just for your reference.
I'd say light it on fire, but we're already in hell, so.
It is not on fire.
Whatever.
You do see in this area, though, Draken, you notice particularly because you saw them from the beginning. You see a lot of those little chicken things running around in this area. Huh. That's a good question. I don't know. Can you do that with a spell? Does it specify other creature? It's only if it says other, then you'd have to do other. But if it
Or
doesn't say,
a creature.
then I would say yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You guys see Kroll just kind of normally how she casts a message, but she points at herself instead of one of you.
Do I see her do this?
Well, no, she's in the back, so she's sitting next to Ed. No, Edglin's gone. Lucius. Lucius sees this. No, it was Lucius, Edglin. So Draken sees this. I'm confused. Where the hell are you guys all? Hold on. Look at the boat.
I'm sorry, you have to tell me what I saw. I had to go deal with
Yeah,
some
hold
stuff.
on. I have to look at your guys' positions on the boat. So I would say Draken move back here. So yeah, actually Cassidy and Kroll are on the front. So yeah,
I did see it. I'm just gonna. Are you talking to yourself?
Not saying a word.
You don't hear a response at all, Kroll, but you do feel as if someone is listening to you.
I'm gonna just keep doing it. I'm gonna send you like a couple of
Oh my god.
I'm gonna mute myself.
You're going to irritate an Archduke of one of these 9 layers of hell. Okay. Actually, Archduchess in this case.
Do I see her? Like, is she continuously
Yes,
like?
you just see her like constantly like
to
casting
herself?
it. Unless she's gonna silent
I'm
cast it.
Flicker on the flippin' head. What are you doing?
It's not a concentration spell.
So you're just gonna ignore her and keep going.
She keeps ignoring me. I'm just gonna keep flicking. Or poking. Hey. Hey. Hey.
At this point, the shark fin disappears. For a moment, you see just a thrashing in the water, and then it reappears.
Does it look the same?
Yeah, looks the same.
Okay. Just making sure
Just
it's not.
it disappeared, and then you just saw bubbles and a little bit of thrashing, and then it reappears. One second, we'll see what happens with Kroll real quick. Okay. Oh, I did that as Ed Glean.
God.
Don't worry about that part.
Wait a second.
Don't worry, he didn't say that.
Ed Gleen's actually is one of the Archduchesses of Hell.
Yep.
Archduchess. Yes.
I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm going to. I've read through most of the Avernus book, and this doesn't explain anything. Isn't explained by anything. So I'm gonna just assume that's for effect, because I don't know what that is. So feel lucky you're not having to deal with some giant, shadowy dragon demon. As you continue along your trek. The heck is next? Oh, okay. Okay. At this point, as you guys get into this bend here, it's been about 16 hours, and you guys are starting to get tired. Are you going to push on, or are you going to stop?
I mean, we can stay on the boat, but pull off to the edge of the shore. No, we can just stay on the boat, and I can do the little hut thing here, and it should travel with us? Question mark.
It doesn't travel with you. You would eventually pop out of it, and it would disappear. If you were to continue moving.
Got it. Yeah, if we pull over to shore, I can make another one of those little huts so we can rest for the night. Okay, let's pull over to shore.
Okay, so you start dragging, you start moving your oar, and the rest of the party is just kind of there, dumbfounded apparently, as they did not respond. And you start going in circles in the ship, the boat. So none of your party seems to respond. Okay, Lucius going to help you to pull to the shore.
All right.
You get the boat, pull it up onto the ground. It is a tannish, just like kind of like wasteland. Not really dirt, not really sand, just dead ground. Pull the boat up, and you start preparing the spell.
Yep.
Okay. Start preparing the spell. What is everyone else doing?
I need a 2-minute recap here.
It's been about 16 hours, so you guys are getting tired. Cassie decided to pull the boat against the shore to rest for the night.
Okay.
Just investigating the area.
Okay. Okay. You go investigate the area. You see plenty of tracks in this area, but they're small. They are most likely tracks of the little abyssal chicken things, running around just everywhere. And let's see. Also, there's something else here. You see. Oh God, I don't. Hopefully this is on the list of pronunciations. Naparibos. Naparibos. They're, from your knowledge of devils, they are the most common devil. Not really a threat or anything. They literally scour the grounds in thousands. They're just castaways of the damned, moving thousands like living lakes of groaning flesh in their agonizing search for food. Not much of a your knowledge, they are not harmful or scary. They'll most likely leave you alone unless you were dying like vultures.
Got it.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I spoke with the Archduchess and she said Beric might be in one of the towers.
You did what?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold back. I mean, but
Whatever you do though, don't cast message anymore or else we will die.
Literally.
But now we know where
annoyed
Beric might be.
an Archduchess to the point with that persuasion roll of 27.
I don't know whether to be annoyed with you or just be so fucking proud in your ability to annoy somebody to get them to do what you want them to do.
You should have seen like the block of text I sent. No, but she said he's Asmodeus's new play toy, and that he was left in one of the towers maybe by the river.
He's what? Nobody takes my tiny and makes him into their play toy. Let's go get him.
Oh, by the way, Egleen did not get out of the river. When you guys,
He lives there now.
yeah, dock your boat. Just so you know.
He just lives there. Did he stay close to the boat?
He is.
So he's
staying
in the
near
dome
the boat. He
thing?
wanders
Pretty
a
sure
little
sharks
bit.
don't sleep.
He'll wander a
Nope,
little bit
he'll
and then
be-
he'll come back.
Okay.
Ow. So a tower that we already passed.
All she said was a tower next to a river before she promised that she would. If we continued messaging.
We?
I'm just gonna ignore her. Pretend I never said that.
Okay. Let's go investigate these towers. What could go wrong?
Lucia sounded like the fucking most annoyed dad in the world. Going along with his kid's game.
Okay, so the bubble comes up. Egleen was outside of the bubble because he stayed in the river. And he is still, as far as you were aware, a shark in the river. Who is taking first, second, third watch?
I feel bad. I'm gonna take the first one.
Okay. Well, I guess with Cassie not taking a watch, it'd be Jack and Roy and Lucia taking watch. I need Cassidy, Draken to make a wisdom saving throw. So does that go?
But I don't wanna.
Too bad. Why do I keep rolling? Oh, I roll everything to me. Okay, you're good. Roll you as you take your first watch. 3 hours in, about the second hour, the shark fin disappears once again, and you see bubbling and thrashing, and an Edglian comes plopping out onto the shore next to the boat, and he's just laying there, not moving.
I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, run over there, and he's laying there, and you just see his eyes are at half lids, and he's just mumbling incoherently.
He's sleepy.
So he's Eglian?
Can I do like a heart compression?
You gonna push on his chest? He's
Yeah.
conscious. He's not drowning. He's just laying there mumbling incoherently. He looks up at you as you come by, and he's just going at you. He's not forming
What?
complete speech.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
And he just goes
Uh.
and like he just kind of like looks, and he's just like trying to form words but can't.
I'm gonna take out a paper and a piece of charcoal. Give it to him.
You know, like look at it, like look at the charcoal, and then he'll start gnawing on it.
I'm a
Roll
mess. Oh, shit.
an insight check. Roll an insight check for me. And you looking at him, how he's behaving, he's acting like a very stupid person, as if he has no intelligence. Now roll an Arcana check for him, being a bard sorcerer that you are.
Wow.
Okay, I have no idea what's happening to him, but he's dumb.
I'm gonna try to lead him towards Lucius and then wake up Lucius.
So how are you gonna lead him? As he sits there and gnaws on the charcoal.
With food, duh.
Can I take out the quarterstaff and just like let him hold one part, I'll hold the other?
You like roll a persuasion check. Roll for me.
Is it persuasion or animal handling?
Persuasion. Okay, he gnaws on the charcoal for a little bit longer, and then he, realizing it tastes terrible, spits it out and grabs the staff that you're offering, and he pulls on it first, and tries to take it out of your hands, but you're stronger than him, and you just pull back, and he starts following you back to the dome. You go through the dome, and he runs right into it, and he's like rubbing his face, and like you see a little tear coming out of his eye as he's just plopped down on the ground.
I feel so bad. It's like hitting a 2-year-old.
Hey, my 2-year-old
Oh
smarter.
shit! Right.
And he's just sitting there like rubbing his not his nose, his trunk.
Trunk?
Yeah, I was trying to say trunk and tusk at the same time, and it was you'd think it'd come out just fine, but it didn't. Yeah, his tusk. Lucian, I'm assuming from Corolla's screaming of Lucius, you guys probably all wake up from this.
Can I do an Arcana check then?
You're not much of an Arcana user, but you can roll Arcana.
It is 0.
Yeah, you can roll Arcana. Try to see what's going on. And you all come to wake, and all of you see Edglian sitting outside, rubbing his tusk.
Can you make a check if you're not proficient in?
Yeah.
Okay.
But your results will be different. Like he doesn't know what's going on. You don't know him, and he seems to be affected by something. It doesn't seem to be quite magical, as in like a spell was cast on him, but it has a similar effect.
Man, that forbidden water, man. He ate my paper.
He ate your charcoal. He didn't eat your paper. Your paper's sitting out
Ate
on
my
the shore.
charcoal, which is worse.
He tried to. He spit it back out.
Ugh.
You're all awake. You all see this. See Pearl very annoyed.
There you go. Don't think that's gonna work.
I'm not sure, but
He's not blinded, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned.
it says it can be. It doesn't say it has to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Oh,
It has to
does
be
it?
one of those effects.
Okay. I mean, there's like 100 ways to read that.
Yeah, no,
I read it as an English-speaking person.
Yeah, yeah,
It
I
can
read
be,
it.
it
doesn't have to
can be one of those effects. That's what it means.
Yeah, I
Can
read it the
end
way
either
that
one
I'm
disease or
saying.
one condition affecting it.
But
The
I can
condition
see
can be.
what you mean. I can see what you mean too. I'm gonna throw this away. Do you want it?
Nah, I'm okay.
Let's see this thing. Yes, your the spell does not seem to have any effect.
Can I investigate this? Is that an investigatable thing
You can investigate Edglin if you wish.
to try and like further figure out what might be afflicting him?
What do you want to do? Stop trying to tell me what role you want to do and ask me what you want to try to do. So if you want to
What I
affect,
want to do is to see if he had a bite, if he
roll a medicine check.
I think at this point we have to wait until this wears off. I don't think we're dispelling it.
You don't. You take a look. You don't see anything affecting him.
Okay, well then maybe he's just gonna have to stay right here. And
Cassidy, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Lucius, go ahead and roll a religious check.
You're waiting for Lucius's check?
Yes. You guys may come to the same conclusion. Okay, so Cassie, you look at it, you look him over, and you see what it's affected him, and you know of powerful magics, such as the spell Feeble Mind, which is a very powerful magic. You don't know much more beyond that, but that seems to be what is affecting him. You don't know of a way to fix it.
Okay.
Lucius Belmont, you know that the River Styx has this effect on people where people will fall into people who have been said to have touched the water of the River Styx will lose their intelligence, and eventually, if they do not recover from it, they will lose all memories. They will lose all memories, becoming a near mindless shell of themselves. And the normal way of curing said thing, if they do not recover from it before the end of 30 days, or a month's time, you can't undo it.
He's doomed. We should start back in the water.
Really, Liv? Pearl, you feel the need to agree.
Oh fuck. Yeah. He's just dead weight at this point.
Basically, I mean, even more than he was before.
Cassidy and Draken, please do insight rolls for me, because this is very odd for your teammates. Actually, Draken, you don't really need to roll. Cassidy, something is off with these two, but you can't quite pinpoint it.
Okay,
Draken,
I wasn't sure if that was. Okay.
Yeah, Draken, you like look over and you're like, this is you, or like these two are not acting like their normal selves. Something seems to be affecting them down here.
So can you help me, Corolla? He's kind of heavy. You want to just toss him?
I mean, I'm all for this newfound freedom that you guys seem to have. And it's great. But I feel like y'all should have, want to be like this. And I don't think. Are y'all drunk?
I mean, we can't help him.
Listen, if there was alcohol, yeah.
Since I know something is affecting Eglian, can I see if there's something affecting them?
Yeah, you could do another Arcana check, see if something. Maybe they drank some of the water without you looking.
Mhm.
I'm trying to just see the effect here so I can do it. There we go. You like look them over and you've never heard of any kind of spell doing something like this,
Mhm.
and they don't seem to be like their eyes aren't glazed over. They don't seem to be affected by any kind of charm or anything. They seem to just naturally be less caring than they were before.
I mean, I'm really torn. Like, I want to really just encourage this.
Well, the longer we stay here, the higher chance he's gonna attract more attention. Might as well just get rid of him now.
Just to see, I am going to cast suggestion.
Okay.
And I'm just going to suggest, can you guys please act like your normal selves?
Normal.
Both of you go ahead
Selves.
and roll. Is it a wisdom save? Yep, wisdom save throw both of you.
Yep.
Your spell save is what? 16, right? Lucius, you
16.
fail it. She tells you to act like your normal self, and you're acting normal. So you don't.
Oh, fucking.
You kind of shrug off the spell because you're already doing what she suggested, essentially.
You can't tell me that Lucius. Oh, fuck you, John. Fuck
Hey.
you.
Your spell. You can tell your spell succeeded.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. It's like I get it. It's fucking playing fucking words.
Oh, sorry for waking you guys up. Let's go back to sleep.
You guys are just gonna leave Edgley. I know Kroll and Lucius are going to, but Cassidy, Draken, you guys gonna leave Edgley outside the dome?
I mean, I can't leave the dome, so there's nothing that I can do.
You know you can recast it to include him.
Oh, I
That's
can
up to
just
you.
recast.
Yeah, you can just re-ritual cast it.
Oh, but it'll take 10 minutes.
It'll take 11 minutes. Yeah, you can do it from inside the dome.
Well, yeah, but my point is that's 11 minutes of them drowning Eglian.
No. They just said screw it, went back into the dome.
Oh, I thought they were bringing it back to the river. Got it. Okay.
I don't think they are. I think they just pretty much gave up carrying. No
Were
worries.
you guys just not caring, or were you bringing it back to the river?
We're ending right here anyway, so you're good. What were you two doing? Were you just gonna? Are you gonna drag him into the river? Are you going to just leave him?
That's gonna leave him.
Okay. So let's just like take some dirt onto Edgley and goes back in the dome.
Okay, I'll just recast it then. I'll be the fucking.
Look at it. Cassidy's a nice person now. All of a sudden, it's weird.
I don't know what to do. My role has been taken.
The asshole role has been taken over by. See, but it takes two, where you were only one.
And they're still not even doing as good a job as I have to.
So you recast the dome. Kroll goes back to first watch, finishes her watch. Sake of time. Second and third watch go on without a hitch. No issues. Your dome keeps you protected. Abyssal chickens will walk up to the dome on one of your watch and like peck at it because it can't see through it, so it doesn't know what's in there. peck at it for a little bit, and then it takes off. And then you guys will wake up in the morning. You already did your wisdom save, so you're good there. And we'll start the next day, next week, and see what kind of fade. See what this land has ready for you guys. I forgot the word. What is it?
Land is your land.
This land has
It's a chicken
in
land.
store. Thank you. My brain like just blanked on the saying. In
Say
store for
shore.
you. A shore.
Shore.
And that'll be it.
Funny plan.